Hello, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Amy? Betty, I'm just being honest. What's up, Matt? Pepper Steaks. What's going on, everybody? Davis Swan, how's it going? Hey, boo. You're goddamn right. Classing up the place. Gotta love it. I'm what, Amy? What was that? So anyway, I got a super long call. And thanks to Betty, she gave me a good idea here for a call. I've been looking for something that we haven't heard in a long time. It's a Ramona call, and she's all fired up. And I'm sure Lorne is too. So, we'll start the call and let people start moseying on in, and we'll have a good time. How does that sound? I'm glad you guys are here. What's up, Kingpin? What's going on, buddy? I'm glad to see you guys on this fine Tuesday evening. Sorry. So we'll start the call, and we'll see where it goes, and I think it's going to be a great time. It's super long. I don't know if we're going to get through it. No, we're never going to be able to get through this whole thing tonight. So I'm probably going to split it into two because it's over 4 hours long. So, but what's up, Dwight? How you doing, man? What's going on? Deicide, that was a band, Amy. They were like really heavy back in the day. I mean, I wasn't like the biggest fan, but they were cool. What's up, Fifth Ace, Buck, Fly Guy? Let's get this shit started. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What is going on?
You tell me. 8 fucking hours of somebody in fucking Texas on fucking day and ignore me after you fucking talk to me. I'll be fucking shit for 2 weeks. So you spend 8 hours with some fucking buddy, supposedly a fucking girl, for 8 fucking hours. You tell me how I'm not supposed to be pissed off about that. How I'm supposed to be thinking that's fucking normal. That shit ain't fucking normal.
It's not?
What?
Fucking bullshit. Tell me the truth about this fucking person in Texas.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm fucking talking about. You spend 8 fucking hours with somebody in Texas, and you spend 20 minutes on the phone with me today. Who the fuck is this person in Texas?
Texas?
And fucking tell me Texas, girl, because it's obvious. What the fuck are you going to talk about for 8 hours with some girl in Texas? Who the fuck is this person in Texas?
Lorne, why are you...
know you phoned me full of shit.
Lorne, why are you yelling at me like this?
I mean, I don't think I know anybody from Texas. Does anybody know anybody from Texas?
Because you spent 8 hours on the fucking phone today with somebody. And it wasn't fucking me. There's something fucked up about that shit, and you know it. And you know that now I fucking know it.
Why are you...
fucking honesty, and I want you to tell me the truth. Who the fuck is this person? There ain't nobody that's gonna fucking talk. If they're not their boyfriend and girlfriend, they don't even talk for 8 hours on the fucking phone.
Lorne, What are you talking about?
I want to know who the fuck is this person in Texas. Who the fuck is this person in Texas been all along?
Wow. Congratulations there, Amy. Good to hear. I always forget you're so young, you know? I remember being that young.
She's a friend of mine.
8 fucking hours? Are you fucking kidding me? You haven't even spent the fucking 8 hours with me for the last 2 fucking weeks. I tell you on mission, you born your fucking day. You spend 8 hours on the phone with somebody in Texas. What do you not see something wrong with that?
Lord,
What if I did that fucking shit to you?
Lord, first of all, it was not 2 weeks that we haven't talked. And second of all,
where did you go on vacation? On Saturday.
On
Saturday was the last
vacation?
day that me and you talked. A week ago, last Friday.
So it
Then
hasn't
we
been...
talked. We didn't fucking talk the whole time you were gone. But you text this person in Texas, but you couldn't fucking text your boyfriend. And we talked for 4 hours on Friday, last fucking Friday. Didn't have each other all weekend except a couple of little fucking texts. And today you spend all fucking day on the phone with somebody in Texas. Tell me how much sense that makes to you.
That I talked to somebody who...
All Lorne's exes live in Texas, right?
who works with me, who lives in Texas.
For 8 hours.
First of all,
Well,
she
you
and I...
didn't fucking spend 8 hours with your boyfriend the last 2 fucking weeks. I was with this fucking person in Texas that's so much more important than your boyfriend. So you're spending fucking 8 hours on the fucking phone with him.
Damn, 8 hours on the fucking phone with them. That's quite a while, but you know. Yeah, no worries, Amy. Congratulations. What's up, Michael and Spencer and Fly Guy? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Ah.
You don't see something wrong with that?
Lord.
You don't think I'm gonna see something wrong with that?
You don't think that I'm gonna be fucking pissed about it? God.
Especially when I tell you I miss you, and you avoid me, and you spend
Fucking driving a lull all day and you're out there fucking around.
8 hours with this person? That's fucking shit.
How did I avoid you?
Really? I asked you if you're gonna call me again. It was like fucking 1:30. You never even answered that fucking question. Completely avoided it. So obviously you wanted to spend the last 3 hours of the day on the phone with this person in Texas.
How does he know she was on the phone with somebody in Texas? I'm sure that'll come up. What's up, Master LCPL and Omega? How's it going, Joe? Unisphere, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Eddie Schmetty, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Spencer, hello.
That's my question. You got avoided.
Mexican on the bus.
That fucking person in Texas didn't get avoided. Who the fuck is it?
Lorne, you also know I have to work.
You have to work? Oh, yeah, you have to have that fucking person on the phone with you in Texas, though, didn't you? Who the fuck is it?
Whoa.
A friend of mine.
Bullshit. You ain't spending fucking 8 hours. You never spend fucking 8 hours on the phone with her. Well, quote unquote her. From what you told me.
She had a lot to say. She's a friend of mine.
Over 2 fucking weeks. You texted with her when you were on vacation.
Lorne, it's not...
How much time have you and I spent since you went on vacation?
Lorne,
You
it's
have
not...
what to fucking say to her. I can't fucking listen to you all day because I haven't talked to my boyfriend in almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And you spent some time with my boyfriend. That fucking 8 hours on the phone with fucking somebody from Texas was much more important.
Lorne,
Even when your boyfriend tells you that he misses you.
Lorne, a friend of mine had a crisis, and I talked to her today.
For 8 hours.
I don't even
8
know...
fucking hours. You don't see something wrong with that? You don't think that I'm going to think something's wrong with that?
So it's a problem that I talked to a friend of mine?
Yes, it
8
is.
hours? as I can understand. But fucking 8 hours when your boyfriend's telling you that he misses you and is trying to fucking talk to you.
Lorne.
And when he sends you a message at 1:30 and says, "Are you going to call me again today?" and you don't even answer that, and you're not fucking getting done work till 4:30, it's obvious that you wanted to spend the last 3 hours of the day on the phone with this person.
This person, he says, you're on the phone with this person, so he doesn't even know who the fuck it is. You know? I don't get it, Sting. I just don't get it at all. Killdeer and did I see Mexican on the bus? I did. And what's up, guys? Dwight, hello. Joey, 180 degrees. What's going on?
And yeah, that's fucked up to me.
Fucked up.
There ain't no reason that you shouldn't think it's fucked up. Because that is fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I wanted to talk to a friend of mine.
You wanted to talk to a friend of yours, but you didn't want to talk to your boyfriend.
A
Who is
friend
this
of
fucking person in Texas? Is it a girl or is it a guy?
Jeez.
I had told you numerous times that this is a girl.
You told me about. What two fucking girls, unless the girlfriend, I guess spend fucking 8 hours on the goddamn phone, because one of them knows that the boyfriend misses them because they haven't talked to her for fucking God knows how long. Almost 2 fucking weeks.
You're cheating on me with your cousin, aren't you? You fuck.
But it has not
And he's
been.
out there fucking telling her out straight that he misses her. Trying to fucking talk to her.
Lorne,
She
it
didn't
has,
say what she had to say in 3 hours. She had to have 8 fucking hours. Do you see now something wrong with that?
I really don't.
Me neither.
Really?
I
She
really
couldn't say
don't.
what she had to say in 3 hours and get the feedback. It took 8 hours for her to talk.
Lorne, she had a lot to
No,
say.
you're 100% right. You're not allowed to have any friends or talk to anybody unless it's approved through me first. That's Lorne's logic right there. But he can talk to anybody he wants because it's always okay for him to do it, but not you. Always remember that.
Fucking 8 hours worth.
Dicking around.
Your boyfriend got 20 minutes of your time. How fucking special. Especially when he hadn't had you for the last 2 fucking weeks of hardly shit.
You know I was away.
Well,
What?
she did too.
He was
Okay,
away.
and she and I didn't talk.
So obviously, a lot more important to spend time with her than it is with me.
Lorne, first of all, she and I didn't talk on the phone while I was away.
You and I didn't either.
By the way, this picture was sent to me by Accusations. I thought it was kind of funny. Look at all the Lorne faces there. The faces of failure. The faces of failure.
That's because you
That's
decided.
you.
Lorne, you and I
This
didn't.
was this person from Texas. I never even got a fucking high and having a good time.
Lorne, you and I didn't talk on the phone while I was away because you decided to get drunk the night before.
Yeah, and I was an asshole, but I didn't do that, and I didn't say hi. Just thought I'd let you know I'm having a good time. And yeah, I was all right. I was at my eye on my phone, hoping for a fucking text when you were saying something.
Lorne, you got drunk and acted the way that you did the night before I went away, and so I decided that I was going to spend that vacation time and not deal with it.
Okay, so you get back, you spend 4 hours with me on Friday. We get a couple of texts over the weekend, but you spend 8 hours with this person on fucking Monday.
So what, Lorne? Who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. What's up, C Moggle? What's going on? Yeah, happy Tuesday, buddy. Hardcore poetry. What's up? Not a prince, but a duke. What up, Kelly F? And Mr. TJT 5000. How you doing? This is pretty good. This is an older call, so I mean, you know, they don't change much, but this is like I think before Lorne really knew that he was being codfished or whatever, you know? I don't know. What do you think, NR?
When you know your boyfriend's telling you that he misses you and trying to get some time with you, but nope, this fucking person from Texas gets 8 fucking hours.
Texas.
Your boyfriend gets 20 minutes.
I only get 20 fucking minutes. What's up, Anxiety Entertainment?
That's fucking great. You don't see anything wrong with that.
No, because I had a friend who needed me, and I was there.
Yeah, well, you had a boyfriend that fucking needed you, too.
And
my friend came before me.
You didn't have a crisis, and I talk to you all the time.
8 fucking hours worth of fucking help. Yeah.
I talk to you all the time on the phone, all the time.
It's obvious you wanted to talk to this person from Texas more than you did me, because when I asked you if you were going to call me again at 1:30, you never even answered, but you spent the last 3 fucking hours of the day on the phone with this person from Texas.
I don't know why you keep saying this person from Texas. I talk about her all the time. You're acting as if you didn't know that, like, you're acting as if you don't know who they are.
I was fine with it right up till you spent fucking 8 hours with her day and avoided me.
Lorne, there was a day that I spent 8 hours on the phone with you, and then I spent 2 hours on the phone with her, and you yelled at me because I spent 2 hours on the phone with her, and I didn't.
And I get out of that. But when it's fucking 8 hours, when your boyfriend's trying to spend time with you, and all you had to do is say, listen, my boyfriend is trying to spend time with me. He hasn't had much time with me for the last 2 weeks, and he wants to spend some time with me. So I have to cut this short off at 3 or 4 hours of us talking so that I can spend some time with my boyfriend. Obviously, your boyfriend wasn't important enough. The person from Texas must have been a lot more important than I am.
First of all,
Glad you missed me.
First of all, it's only 6 o'clock. Second of all, the day that I got back, I talked with you. Actually, it was not 4 hours. It's 5 hours. I have phone records. And thirdly...
trying to justify 8 hours of talking to this person.
Oh, my God, Lorne. Fucking shut up. Ugh. You just stopped by there, Indiana and Ohio? What's up? How you doing? This is like the old school Lorne Rage. What's up, Scorchy? How you doing, man? This is like the old school fucking Lorne Rage that I love. You know, Cornville. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Why should I have to justify anything?
Because your boyfriend is trying to fucking spend time with you, and he can avoid it.
Because of my cock.
Why I shouldn't have to justify having friends.
I didn't say anything about you having fucking friends. But Jesus Christ, when your boyfriend's trying to spend time with you, you can't tell her that your boyfriend's trying to spend time with you, and he'd like to have at least fucking 4 hours today. No, your friend got to pick up 8 hours. The boyfriend got to avoid it.
Lorne, so I'm like supposed to tell her that
you can't talk for 8 hours?
Or that I have to cut her short when she has an issue?
How long did it really take to get it? You cut her off at 8 hours. 4:30 you are talking to us.
I didn't cut her off at 8 hours because she called me back, but I was on the phone with someone else.
You're supposed to call me go out to 5. And
you're supposed to call me when I fucking tell you. And that's it.
Would she call you back then, too? 8 hours running out, she wanted another hour?
What's up, Mr. Quad? How you doing?
You don't see the fucking problem I'm having here?
No, I don't.
Unbelievable.
Isn't it?
Fucking believable.
Are you drunk right now?
I ain't touched alcohol all day. I haven't touched alcohol freaking the last time we talked.
Because you've sent me several text messages in a row, and normally this is how you ask me.
I'm fucking hurt and I'm pissed. I don't care about fucking 3 hours, 4 hours.
Is that a Boston cap? Well, I don't even watch baseball.
fucking 8 hours when I'm trying to fucking spend some time with you? You're fucking right I'm going to be pissed off. I have every fucking right to be. I missed you, and I told you that out straight.
Well, you're controlling.
Yeah, bullshit.
What?
You're controlling.
It's not controlling. It's not missing you and wanting to spend time with you and not liking being ignored because of some fucking friend in Texas wanting to spend 8 hours on the phone with you.
Lorne, you're controlling because...
Bullshit. Fucking controlling is this controlling bullshit with me. It's not controlling. It's mad because I haven't had any time with you, and I even told you out straight that I missed you. And I wanted time with you. But I got fucking avoided because some person in Texas.
Lorne, you are controlling. You're very controlling.
I'm mad because I wanted time with you because I haven't had shit for time with you in 2 weeks. But I wasn't important enough. Friend in Texas is more important.
The fact that you said that you're not drunk, but that yet I'm receiving messages constantly because and first of all, much of that time, I was in a meeting, so I don't know.
No, you was in a meeting from 4:30 to 5 o'clock.
No, my meeting did not end until after 5:45.
You told me after 5.
I said, after 5. Not
Is it really necessary to be yelling about this stuff, Lorne? I don't think it is. It's not going to get you anywhere good. I'll tell you that.
5, not at 5:30. After 5.
After 5. It made me think your meeting was fucking 4:30 to 5 o'clock.
After 5. Not at 5. After 5.
5.
You are very controlling, Lorne.
That's bullshit. I'm not fucking controlling. You're spending 8 hours on the phone with somebody else and ignoring me. That's not controlling.
Yeah, it is very much so controlling, Lorne. You're out of your mind. You're crazy, buddy.
Pissed off because you feel like you don't want to spend time with me at all. Like you don't want me, period.
Lorne, there has been days where I have spent numerous days in a row where I've spent 8 and 10 hours on the phone with you.
Yeah, and fucking, I'm going through a fucking rough time. I haven't had you for almost 2 weeks. This girl from Texas, she has issues, and I don't even get fucking how they're spoken to.
Lorne,
You don't deserve it, Lorne. Sorry, I'm just trying to really dial in this mic because now I'm hearing crackling again, but I don't give a fuck. I might have to get a new mic or something, but something's up. Okay, sorry guys. Just had to dial that in. What's up, Kill Deer? I'm glad to see all you guys in here tonight. Aerodo, what's up? How you doing? What's happening, CNJ Dev? What's happening? All right.
had an issue.
I feel.
Lorne, you even had an issue with me going to Niagara Falls with my brother.
You guys, do you hear crackling when I speak or no? Do you hear any crackling? No? I hear it on my end. Maybe it's just coming through the headphones. I don't know.
Brother, you said that you did. You said that you said that instead of going to Niagara Falls, I should be going to visit you. That's what you said.
That was just me wishful thinking that you swing around to see me.
Because quote, because in your terms, quote, your probation officer and your counselors are such bitches that they're giving you a hard time about me, and I should be going to see you instead of going to Niagara Falls, and my brother should.
Of course you hear it. I had everything fixed, and then it's Streamlabs that's doing it. It's not any of my gear. I figured that out, and I have no idea why it's doing it, but I'm gonna have to change my configuration now, or maybe swap the mic. But it wasn't doing it when I first started, but now it's doing it. So I don't know. I don't know. I got to get some better software too, which will happen. I'll get there. But either way, at least you guys can understand what I'm going to try to speak a little bit further away so it's not so jacked up, and I'm going to turn some plugins off too. So, all right. We'll keep going here.
Want to be coming to see you or my brother should want to go to Maine. I told you that there's nothing in Maine that my brother's interested in, and you said that if I'm interested in you, then my brother should be interested in going to Maine. You're very selfish, Lorne.
Oh, of course I am. And you turn it around, so I'm a bad person.
I didn't use the word bad person, but you're extremely selfish.
I'm selfish because I want a little bit of time on my phone with my girlfriend after I haven't had it for a couple of weeks. After I haven't had hardly any of it for a couple of weeks.
You act like there's a Ramona famine, Lorne. You act like there's a Ramona famine or something. The fact is that you and I talked for several hours on Friday, the day that I got back, we talked. And before that, the most recent time we talked was the Friday before that. So it's not even a week and a half since I left.
And the last time you talked to this girl,
what?
From Texas? When?
Texas.
Earlier today.
Texas.
And the last time I talked to you was right now, and also earlier today.
Yeah, me earlier today, we were meeting for 20 minutes. Earlier today with Texas girl for 8 hours. Don't wonder how I'm going to be irritated about that, pissed off.
There we go.
So.
Yeah.
I know you understand that.
I really don't
fucking stupid. Yeah, I know you don't understand it.
I do not understand why you are controlling and why you are possessive. I do not understand.
I think I understand why it is. By the way, I turned off a plug-in and I don't hear the crackling now. But yeah. What's up, official LCG 79? What's up, T Davis? Those goddamn updates. I know. But see, it's not the updates, T Davis. It's every time I stream, no matter what day it is. It's been crackling. But I think it's just the fact that I got a bunch of plugins going that coincides, and it gets weird when it goes into Streamlabs. But I don't want to make my whole stream about crackling, because fuck that. Dirty words and all. What's up, Andy E? How you doing? Let's keep it on going. I might sound a little bit more dull right now, but at least it sounds clear.
Controlling.
This is controlling behavior, Lorne, and it's unhealthy. This is unhealthy.
It's not controlling behavior. It's mad because I tell you straight, I miss you. I want to spend some time with you, and I get ignored.
Lorne, this is controlling and possessive behavior. You messaged me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 times in a row, Lorne. You messaged me.
Why would you avoid me? After I asked you that question, why would you avoid me?
Lorne, I had to work.
She had to work, Lorne. Don't you get it? Faceted Dreamer, you're not really that late. We just started, what, 30 minutes ago? We're good to go. So, welcome to the stream, by the way. Always a pleasure to have you and everybody else. Mandy S., how's it going? Let's keep this shit going.
Today was my first long day back, and I had to work, as well as I spoke with a friend who was having a crisis.
For 8 hours.
And no, I didn't.
See something wrong with that?
First of all, I never said that I talked to her for the full 8 hours. I also had to work.
Well, I called you at 1:30. You said you were still on. When I texted you at 1:30, that's you were still on the phone. We usually were still on the phone with her.
Yes, I was still on the phone with her, and then we talked again.
Yeah.
You are so outrageously controlling, Lorne.
No, I am not.
And this behavior is unhealthy and toxic.
I am used to it being you and me. And when we're going around town without talking to each other, we always fucking talk to each other. As soon as we possibly can.
Lorne.
No fucking sign anywhere of getting fucking drunk for 8 hours to talk to a friend from Texas.
What was that, Lorne?
For crisis, 8 hours to talk about.
Lorne, today was my first full day back from my vacation, and I needed to work as well as I talked to a friend who needed me. You are
You work when you and I talk.
Lorne, I had a lot of work to do. You are outrageously controlling, Lorne.
It's always talk for 8 hours to your friend, but it's all right out talk for any time at all with your boyfriend.
Yeah, but you ever talk about your boyfriend, right? Whatever that meant. I don't know what he meant.
You have work to do. You always get your work done with me. I mean, you come right out straight and tell me to shut up, but you didn't tell that to your friend.
First of all, I've never told you to shut up. And second of all, Lorne, this behavior is just really unhealthy. This is really toxic and unhealthy behavior. The fact of the matter is that you put
There's
yourself...
nothing unhealthy about me being mad because I missed you and I wanted you today, and somebody else took up all the time.
Lorne, you are so selfish that I can't even comprehend how selfish you are.
I can't comprehend it either, how selfish this douchebag really is. I can't. I mean, I know he's horny Lorne, but back off, Lorne. You gotta calm down there. You don't get mad because you're not getting 8 hours on the phone. You know? What's up with that? As Chris Hansen would say. What's up, printer? How you doing, buddy? What's going on?
You think about you first.
Sid?
I'm not selfish because I want to spend time with my girlfriend. If that's selfish, because I want to spend time with my girlfriend after not having had any time with her for 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, then yeah, I'm selfish.
You are, Lord.
I listen forward to it all fucking weekend long.
I tell you, a friend of mine is having a crisis. You don't even care about that. You just care about the fact that it took up time and that you didn't get to talk to me. You are extremely selfish, Lorne.
But it took 8 hours to talk about her crisis.
See, you have, in your mind, you have a time limit on how long somebody else's problem should take. You don't even know what the problem is, but you have a time constraint on how long somebody else's problem should take to talk to their friend about.
Well, I can avoid it. What do you expect me to say? You didn't never fucking said anything to me.
No. It's not that you got avoid it.
He is turning around on me.
What?
That bullshit.
It's turning
around on me. No way.
Don't be turning it around on me. It's not my fault.
Fucking think so. You didn't have. You didn't even tell me you fucking missed me today. I asked you if you missed me, and you no fucking answer.
Lorne, you did not ask me if I missed you. You didn't ask me that not one time.
I said happy to see you missed me too.
Okay, that's not a question. That's
I didn't go back to anything fucking saying I did miss you too.
That's not a question. That's a statement that you made mixed in with all these other text messages. The only difference is that this time you didn't call me a bitch, a slut, a whore, or a piece of shit. Oh, and you've also called me an asshole numerous times when you're drunk, too. That's another thing.
Yeah, when I was drunk.
Yeah, this is...
I'm trying not to get drunk.
When I was drunk, that makes it okay.
As I was saying, you are very selfish because the fact that I can't have a day, not only a day where I don't talk to you. Like, I mean, I can't do that. But the fact that
you had 9 days where you didn't talk to me.
Yeah, and I had to demand that because you got drunk and you treated me like crap.
I'm not going to deny it. I'll never stop saying sorry for it either. I'm
okay,
very sorry for it.
Yeah, you've said sorry, but Lorne, you've done this since we've met. I couldn't even have Christmas with my family. My mother and my Lorne, my mother.
When you and I are spending so much time on phone, who is this girl talking to? This girl from Texas. Who is she talking to?
It doesn't matter what you tell Lorne. He's not gonna believe you.
They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Yes, we are, Lorne. You fuck.
as I was saying, Christmas, I couldn't even have Christmas with my family, which included my mom and my 96-year-old grandmother, without you constantly messaging me and calling me names and harassing me because I wouldn't go to the bathroom and talk to you. I never got a Merry Christmas. It was go to the fucking bathroom. You can go to the fucking bathroom now. Go to the bathroom and call me. You need to get away from them and call me. And I told you repeatedly that I could not, and please stop. And you continue to do that. You continue to harass me on Christmas because I couldn't get away from my family to go into the bathroom and call you. If that is not selfish, I don't know what is.
That was selfish. And I apologize for doing that.
But yet you continue the behavior. But yet you continue the behavior, and you have gotten drunk consistently every week, at least one time a week, up until the time that you lost your job. And you even got drunk a couple times after that. And then you drove drunk. So, I mean, it's like, I mean, you are very selfish. You actually got behind the wheel of a car and drove drunk and risked people's lives, and then you were hoping that I would bitch you out about it, which I didn't. Because I knew that that's how you are, and you're just that selfish.
Is Lorne selfish at all, you think? I think so.
I'm not going to say sorry to you today for missing me.
No, I didn't ask you to say sorry for missing me. I didn't ask you to say anything. But I am just becoming aware of just how very selfish you are.
I mean,
and it's disturbing.
When it comes to wanting time with you, after I haven't had time with you for almost 2 weeks, you're fucking right. I'm selfish about it.
It's not almost 2 weeks.
I look forward to it all fucking last week. I looked forward to it. I was surprised when you called me on Friday. I didn't think I was going to hear from you till Monday.
Yeah,
and it didn't have very long on Friday. I was looking so much forward to today.
Today. Wasn't it, he's like, I got a job interview on Monday at a car dealership. Yeah. They're going to hire you at a car dealership, Lorne, to sell cars, you dumb shit.
Lorne, I spent 5 hours on the phone with you on Friday.
Well,
I spent...
person got 8 hours today. I get 20 minutes.
First of all, she and I were not on...
You're right, I am selfish about it. Because I've missed you.
Lorne.
I didn't get to talk to you for 9 days. I'm mad about it.
Lorne, first of all, she and I were not on the phone for 8 hours today. Second of all, I spent 5 hours on the phone with you Friday. You're acting like you haven't talked to me in weeks. Friday was just 2 days ago. And you did, and it's almost like you didn't miss me. You're obsessed with me.
No, I missed you.
No, Lorne, you didn't. Because if you did,
do you guys hear in this call at any moment a piano key? I have a piano in the other room, and I keep hearing like the really high, note being hit, and it's tripping me the fuck out.
This is not how you
obsessed. Don't start getting into this obsession crap.
But that's what it is, Lorne. I
miss you. I miss you because you're my best friend.
Okay, yeah, and this is how you treat your best friend. You call her a whore, a bitch, and a slut. You get drunk. You text her repeatedly.
I don't do that anymore.
Lorne, you haven't done it in a couple of weeks. In fact, but you did it the day before I left work.
Why do you keep bringing it up when you know the whole reason I used to do that?
Which is what?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, boo. Even before he got arrested, there's no way he could have worked at a car dealer or something. There's no way. Like I know I couldn't do that job. No way I couldn't sell cars. I'm not very good. I'm not a good bullshitter.
What?
Because of the way everybody else screwing me.
Okay.
I'm scared about anybody screwing me.
Yeah. So
looking out for every little fucking thing that I shouldn't have to look out for in a person.
So you became an alcoholic to get back at them. That really worked.
No, that was me. My talk that all my stupid shit that I said.
And so
that was me being scared, being defensive, and protecting myself.
I just heard it again. What the hell is going on? That is tripping me out. I don't have a cat, so that would totally make sense, and that would scare the shit out of me if I did. I don't know. Maybe it's in the call. Maybe the strings are. I don't know. The weather change. I don't know. Who knows?
No one that I could trust you.
Lorne, I mean, these are all just excuses, and I've heard them over and over again. They're all just excuses. You are.
Well, they're the truth, so.
You are
in. Over and over, but at least they're the truth. At least I'm not telling you something different.
You are in. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bunch of crap. I mean, you are insanely selfish, and you are.
What's up? Is Poop Frog in the room? What's up, Poop Frog? How you doing? Mr. Negron is here as well, and Renegade, Debate Life. What's up? How you doing? Glad you guys are here on a Tuesday. You know, this is always a good time.
Insanely possessive and controlling.
No, I'm not possessive and controlling.
You are.
I love you and I miss you.
This is not
I'm
love.
fucking upset about the shit that don't fucking look right.
Lorne, calling me a bitch and a whore when I don't call you back or when it's midnight and you're texting me over and over again is not love. Treating me like this because I put a friend first today who needed me is not love. This is not love, Lorne.
Well, you're right. It's being selfish. I'm selfish because I missed you and I wanted you.
Yeah, so you're being selfish and you're not being loving. This is not love.
Well, I'm sorry for being selfish.
I have experienced love before in relationships, and this is not it, Lorne.
Well, you've been lucky. You haven't been screwed to the point that I have.
Yeah, but Lorne, I also didn't go online and try to solicit sex from a minor. So, I mean, there's
Why would you bring that up? Why would you even say that?
Lorne, because you do things to...
That has nothing to do with relationships and what we're saying right now.
Lorne, you do things to try to... You do things that cause your suffering. You do. And that's just one of them.
My charge had nothing to do with what we're dealing with right now.
I'm not...
Charge.
No, but Lorne, I mean, you freaking tied your dog to a treadmill and put him on.
What the hell does that have to do with what we're talking about right now?
Because it's just another example of how selfish you are, Lorne.
No,
that's the mushrooms kicking in. Yeah, I haven't done that since I was like 17. I don't like hallucinogenics, man. They're not my thing. I don't know. Some people love them. I have friends that love those things. I just I get too paranoid on that shit.
He's malign. He does. When I watch him, he doesn't mind to do that as long as you're right there with him. Roscoe's got extra skin. When you see Roscoe in person, you'll see his extra skin, and you'll realize that I weren't choking Roscoe.
So putting your dog on a treadmill,
by himself without a leash. He's still doing the same thing. He's still raining.
Tying your dog to a treadmill is not selfish. That is.
Why are you going all over the place and off the topic that we're saying?
Because you keep making me think of things that you've done that are selfish, Lorne. Things that you've done that are selfish. Things that you've done that are abusive. You are an abusive and selfish person, Lorne.
No.
Yes, you are.
Far from selfish and far from abusive.
How far from selfish? How far from abusive?
Oh, and by the way, the piano is it's in the call. I just figured that out. I caught him. You know, what's up, dietary supplement? Brucey Bruce, what's going on? Michael Rodriguez, what's going on? April.
If there was a circle
this is good.
that said abusive, you would be in the bullseye. If there was a circle that said selfish, you would be on the bullseye. I don't see how repeated.
How is it not selfish for you to not let me know that you're dealing with a crisis with a friend and that you're going through all that? How is that not abusive or selfish? Why would you not let me know that instead of just avoiding me when?
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live.
I'm telling you all straight. I miss you. I'd like to spend some time with you.
So, my friend, first of all,
how is that not selfish and how is it not abusive?
First of all, the message that you got was, where is it? Or the message that you sent was, I miss you. Or you had said this day sucks. I said why? And you said I miss you and the weather sucks and I'm home right now. And you asked if I was still talking to her, and I said yes, I was still talking to her. And I was also
he tied his dog to a treadmill and filmed it. Which I don't know how you'd come up with that. I mean, I wouldn't see it as animal abuse as long as you didn't, tie the leash to the thing. I don't know. That to me, that's just like, is that supposed to be like, is that going to make you a YouTube star? Your dog on a treadmill? I don't know. That's Lorne logic for you. That's,
doing my job. And then you said, what time will you be done work? I said around 5 p.m. I said I have a meeting at 4:30. I knew my meeting was going to go over.
That's why I thought your meeting was at 4:30.
Yeah, the meeting was at 4:30, but I knew it was going to go over into 5 o'clock. And so then you said, are you going to call again? I didn't respond because I was dealing with other things. And then immediately after that, you said yes, that's a no. And then that's when this whole flood of text messages started from you. And went from then until
why would you not respond to that? Why would you just say, I don't know, I'm dealing with a crisis with a friend, and I don't know how long it's going to take to get it through?
Because I didn't.
Why would it be so hard to text that?
Because I didn't get those messages for a while, and you would have kept going because you kept calling me. You kept calling me after I told you I was on the phone.
You couldn't do the same thing to her that you do to me. Hang on, I got to take this call real quick.
No, I'm not going to. No, when she's talking to me and she's having a crisis like she was, I'm not going to hang up on her. No.
Why not?
And here's what's happening right now is that Lorne didn't come first in Ramona's life, and now Lorne
it
has this huge issue with it. Lorne didn't come first today, so now Lorne has a problem.
I got the bus and did some more work about it home.
And see, and here's the other thing. The day that Lorne got drunk, just a week ago, when Lorne got drunk, Lorne was not coming first that day. Lorne wasn't coming first because Ramona was packing for her trip. And so Lorne gets drunk off of whiskey and sends all of these messages to Ramona, harassing her and calling her.
Lorne will always be sorry for that.
Okay, Lorne will always be sorry for that. But when Lorne isn't drunk and Ramona's telling him that she had something to deal with today, he still acts like it.
Duh. I have to step away 1 second. I'll be back in 1 minute.
And you see nothing wrong with it.
I see everything wrong with what I've done when I was drunk.
But Lorne, it's not about when you were drunk. Like, okay, you got drunk one time. It's not like you got drunk one time.
I don't understand why it is a problem. Even if she's having a crisis, just to say, can you hang on a minute so I can...
No, I was not going to make her hang on. No, I was not. A friend who's having a crisis, I'm not going to make them hang on a minute.
And there was no time in between there where you could say, hey, I'm dealing with a crisis with Texas, girl. I'll tell you when I'm done, or something.
First of all, I was working. I was not checking my text messages. That's thing one. Thing two...
I don't see what the problem with that is.
That's because you're selfish, Lorne. That's because you are selfish.
Because I'm selfish. What's so selfish about wanting to get a message from you?
It's not
about what's going on so that I don't sit around and hope that you wait, or hope that you call.
It's not about... No. See, here's the thing. It's not about... it's not about...
Well, the reason I came back home was so that I could spend time with you on the phone out of the wind, where you wouldn't have had a problem hearing me. You having a problem hearing me up there. Like, you couldn't help it. It was a breeze.
I'm back.
Lorne, as I said, it's not a problem with you wanting a message from me, but the problem comes when I get harassed with all these messages from you, cursing me out because I haven't called you. That's where the problem.
I'm sorry that I got scared and I got nervous and shit. Sometimes I can't help that shit.
But Lorne, I hear
you've never spent 8 hours on the phone with somebody before.
Lorne, I hear this all the time.
Yeah, and you're not going to hear it. Stop hearing it. I can tell you that it's going to stop. I can't guarantee it. I'm trying as hard as I can to get out of doing this shit. But I can't help it when I don't spend shit the time with you. And I miss you. I'm sorry. I can't tell you I'm going to get right out of that doing that shit.
Lorne,
This is insane. This is insane. What's that, Mandy S? Love your lives. Thank you very much for liking my live streams. Chad6, what's up? How you doing? Carrot Gaming? No worries, man. I'm glad you're here. Faceted Dreamer. What's how you doing? Anna O'Rourke, dietary supplement. Justin Timberlake. Huh. Oh, the finger. I have that picture too, T. Davis. I gotta dig that up. Definitely gotta dig that up. But let's keep going here for a sec.
But you have not changed one bit, and you are still controlling, and you won't even.
Yes, I have changed. I know I've changed. Whether you see it or not, I know I have.
Lorne, I've asked you numerous times, name one way in which you've changed, just one way.
And I know I can't name them. It's just that I know I am. I can see them.
So, okay, so you can see them, but no one else can. I'm sure.
And I know you can see them too.
No, Lorne,
I know you can see them too.
Lorne,
you're just not thinking about them.
Lorne, I have asked you, just name one reason. If I could see it, I'd name it. Name just one reason, or just one way, rather. One way in which you've changed. Just.
Are you talking about the polo shirt or the poop frog or the polo shirt he's wearing in my picture, or because it? I mean, yeah, it does look like a nice shirt on here, but it's not, his collar's a little jacked up, you know? And with all that hair there, Lauren, you should maybe button that top button there, I think, right? How you doing, Kelp Pill? Welcome. Snake Oil, what's up? But yeah.
One. Just one way.
When's the last time I called you a bitch or a slut or anything like that when I was drunk even?
Thank you, Lorne, for not calling me.
The sick black polo. Yeah. I'm sorry for interrupting, but that fucking cracks me up.
A bitch, a whore, a slut in the past month.
I'm alone. I'm changing. I told you I can't. I'm not getting drunk anymore, but even when I get drunk, I don't tell you that. But I am changing.
So
it's because of you that I don't say that anymore.
So you get Boyfriend of the Year award because you haven't called me a bitch, slut, or whore in a month.
No.
Well, I called you a bitch, a whore, and a slut last month, but that doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Oh, God.
Right,
See,
Lauren?
It doesn't matter what I say. I still wind up being a bad person.
Lauren, no, I have asked you seriously for one way in which you've changed. Just one way.
I love you and I trust you more than I've ever trusted anybody.
How is that tangible? Tell me something that I can see.
I didn't say I wasn't going to screw up now, man.
I didn't say that either, but tell me one thing that I can see that lets me know this guy has changed or this guy's changed. Just one way.
I don't show anybody myself naked.
We'll get to that later.
I cannot help it over the internet. It's not something that I can help.
So because,
and you know it's not.
Okay, so because you haven't sent anyone nudies in a month.
I don't talk to anybody dirty. It's been more than a month.
That's because the quote bitch who is your probation officer, end quote, took your phone and your computer. That's why.
And it's a damn good thing she did, because it made me see what I was fucking missing by being on that stupid piece of shit.
Okay, and so because you don't have access to the internet anymore, Lorne, you couldn't even reject a woman in your comments who was hitting on you. You couldn't even ignore her. You couldn't even hit ignore with her. You had to have some kind of sexual talk with her and try and set up sex and send her all your duties. And she could have been. And she
all this other stuff has come up and made me realize more things.
Yeah, and she very well could have been underage. And the other thing, Lorne, and I'll get to this in a minute. The other thing is you have a video out there of you begging Ember, whatever the fuck her name is, for a video of her pussy. So I mean, there is a video of you begging her for that.
Whoa.
There's nothing I can do or say that's gonna make me look any better.
No, there's not, Lorne. That's finally you made a true statement.
Every time I find something, to shoot her right down anyway.
And Lorne, I have asked.
All I can tell you is I love you and I miss you. And yeah, I'm irritated about not having shit for time with you today.
Lorne, this is not love, though.
No,
and it's like,
I die for you. There ain't many people on the earth that I die for.
Okay, you got the odds of that even needing to ever happen are like astronomically below zero.
Yeah, well, you never know.
The odds of that are astronomically below zero.
At least you know that I'm willing to give up my life to save yours.
Okay, but Lorne, I mean, I don't see anything tangible. Like, I mean, you've told me that if I stay in this relationship, I'll get this great relationship and everything will be great. How is it great?
Why is it hard for you to do something that I asked for? But send me a message and tell me, this isn't the first time that I asked you for that.
Lorne.
But you don't send me, you still don't do it.
Lorne, I messaged you.
Why would you not do it when you know it's going to make me feel better, so that I know I don't have to wait around. I know it's not some fucked up thing that I used to get from other people.
Lorne.
Why would you not want to make me feel better?
Lorne, it is not always about you. And when I was on the phone with a friend who had a crisis, I was not checking my phone every second to see if you were messaging me. I just wasn't. I was not checking my phone every second to see if you were messaging me. You apparently were messaging me, but I wasn't checking.
You saw a message when I asked you if you're going to call me again. You would send me a message right before I said
I didn't know. The answer is I didn't know. I did not know.
So you couldn't even... Do you see what I'm saying? You couldn't send me a message.
But then I say, and this has happened before, I say, I don't know, and then you say, oh, I guess Texas girl is more important than me.
Well, I was going to refrain from saying that.
No, yeah, you were going to refrain this time. Yeah, this time you were going to refrain from saying that when you have said it every single time.
Hey, you're shooting down everything I said to try to make me even look good.
Lorne, you're worried about trying to make you look good. I'm worried about why is this happening? How is this happening? This is insane. You've even yelled at me for being on the phone with my 96-year-old grandmother. I mean, come on, Lorne.
That might have been a long ago. Yeah, that was definitely a long time ago, because that was when I fucking barely knew you.
Oh, so you barely knew. So you barely knew someone, and you yelled at them for being on the phone with their 96-year-old grandmother. That makes you look like a really good guy. And first of all, Lorne, it was not that long ago. And second of all, Lorne, you said, yeah, your grandmother's got a lot to say. Hang up the phone. That's what you said about a woman who's been on this planet for 9.5 decades. That's what you said. And you're telling me that that's not selfish? Are you really serious?
Wow. What's up, Winston? How you doing? What's going on, buddy? This is really getting interesting, I must say.
Well, that is not used to having somebody that's honest.
Yeah, you're not used to having somebody that's honest. Okay, yeah, that sounds nice and everything. And I'm not.
What do you want me to say? You gonna tell me that I am used to having somebody that's honest?
I didn't ask.
People have done to me.
I didn't ask about somebody who's honest, but I'm not used to having someone who admonishes me for getting on the phone with my nana.
That was a long time ago. Why would you bring that up now?
I'm bringing it up now.
Why are you bringing up everything I've done wrong in the past? Why are you bringing it up now?
Because these things are still happening, and things like this are still happening.
And it's still happening that you don't send me a message to let me know so that I don't wait around.
Lorne, I am not at my phone 24/7 when you message me.
You sent me a message that saying you asked me if you were going to call me back again.
And the answer was I didn't know. And I was not going to send that to you and have you go off on me because you and I both know that you would have. I had one thing to deal with. I had work that I just started after being away. And I had those two things that occupied much of my day. My job and a friend who had a crisis. And you're angry because I didn't take time away from that friend who had a crisis and invested in you. You're angry because one day you didn't get all of my attention. That's what you're angry about.
So somewhere in between that time that you were...
Between that time, you... What's up, ZK Saint? How you doing? And thank you, Harriet. Thank you very much.
Talking to the Texas girl, couldn't have told her, let me hang up the phone real quick so I can call somebody and I'll call you right back. And then give me a call and let me know my friend's having a crisis. Or even text me. Why? I don't understand. Why is that such a big deal?
So again, because I put somebody else's needs first, because they were having a crisis, because I put that first, you have a problem.
Let me know. That's
what
I'm having a problem with it, is understanding why it would hurt to let me know.
And I'm having a problem with understanding why you are so astronomically, massively selfish. You are extremely selfish. You are extremely selfish and controlling and possessive. And frankly, mean. This is mean behavior. Because if I called her and I needed her, I wouldn't want her boyfriend texting her every 5 seconds. Whoa, where are you? Oh, so you can't call me? Whoa. I wouldn't want her to have to deal with that.
Right. That makes sense, And
it's like you literally. I don't even know, Lorne. You're just extremely selfish and possessive.
I'm not. If one of the time with you is selfish, then I am selfish.
No. But it's not about a little bit of time with you because you and I did talk today. We did, and we talked for 5 hours on Friday.
20 minutes, and really didn't need to talk because you were looking stuff up on the internet.
Oh, so the time that we talked on the phone wasn't valuable time. Lorne, it was all windy where you were, and I couldn't even hear you.
I couldn't even help that, and it wasn't that windy. It was breezy, but I can't help it with the headset, how much it comes over the headset. I tried to help it. I tried to do what I could do, but I still had to move around and do what I went up there to do.
Okay, Lorne, but what I'm saying to you is that this is how you act on one day when you didn't come first. And this is selfish and disappointing.
It's disappointing that you couldn't text me and let me know.
Let me know.
Crisis. I'll call you when I can get to call you.
Lorne, I was not. Lorne, this is going to shock you, right? This is really going to surprise you. What I'm about to say. My friend was having a crisis, and I was working at the same time. I was not thinking about you. I was thinking about helping my friend and doing my job because I've been away. And you were not on the forefront of my mind.
Wow.
I am not obsessed with you, Lorne.
You had been away so long, you were on my mind.
Okay, that's fine.
You was on my mind.
That's fine. But what I'm saying, Lorne...
That's not obsessive. That's me missing you.
Okay. You are so selfish. I can't even comprehend it, Lorne. I really can't. It's all about you, and it's all what you want. That's it. That's the only thing that matters is what you want.
Right. That's always the only thing that matters with Lorne is what he's going to get out of the whole situation. That's all that matters. We all know that.
It doesn't matter that my friend had a crisis. You don't give a shit about her. And the fact is that I do. You might not have ever met her. Heck, you've never even met me. But the fact is that me, someone who you claim to love, I don't know if you know what that word means, has a good friend who needed her. And she was there for her friend. Now, Lorne doesn't care about the crisis. Lorne just cares about the fact that it inconvenienced him, that he didn't get to talk to me today. That's all Lorne cares about. He didn't care. He didn't care that another really good human being had a problem. He just cares that it affected him. And we both know that that's true.
Oh, you're right.
I know I'm right. And also,
I'm done with you. But part of me was also thinking about the past.
And I'm thinking, like, what does?
Nervous.
Yeah, and I know it's you. And I'm thinking now. I'm thinking, what do I? Because Ramona, I have to be selfish sometimes. I'm thinking, what do I get out of a relationship with a person like this?
You get nothing and like it.
Get somebody that loves you more than anybody ever could. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to promise.
And how are you showing this love, Lord? How are you showing this love? Name one way. Name one way that you're showing this love.
I've asked you before, and I'm asking you again. It's not a big deal. Send me a message and let me know so that I don't...
Again, I asked you a question. How are you showing this love? Lord, how are you showing this love? I'm almost half your age, and you're asking me to wait until you can get yourself together. But this is what you're saying. I'm almost half your age. You're asking me to wait until you can get yourself together. And I'm asking you what I get out of it, and you're telling me something that is absolutely absolutely not true, saying that you can love me more than anyone else ever could.
Do you think it's absolutely not true that I can love you more than anybody else could?
No, Lorne, no, because of what you've shown me. Lorne, I have friends who show me better treatment than this. People who don't go around saying that they love me, who show me better treatment than this. Girlfriends who treat me better than this, Lorne. Girlfriends who don't claim that they want to spend the rest of my life or the rest of their life with me because they don't, because they're just my girlfriends, who treat me better than this, Lorne. So, I mean, how do you...
Why is it such an issue for you to send me a message to let me know what's going on so that I can...
And here we go again. And Lorne, it's not about sending you a message. I have told you I was not looking at my phone. I was not looking at my phone today. I was focused on what I needed to handle, which was a friend who needed me and my job. That was what I was focused on. And had I said, probably not, we won't talk again today, or maybe I don't know, or I don't know, I would have gotten a flood of text messages and a lot of crap to deal with. And how do I know? Because that is what's happened every single solitary time. Every single solitary time that I have sent a message like that. When something's come up.
Are you sitting out in the car right now just to talk to me?
Lorne, I don't want... Lorne, I'm not doing that to flatter you. I'm doing that because I have people in my life who would be able to hear me, and I don't want them to hear that I'm having a conversation like this. I don't want them to hear that I'm having a conversation with someone who claims that they love me, but acts like this. I don't want them to know.
God.
I would be embarrassed for people who know me to know that I have conversations like this.
I'd rather us have the conversation tomorrow and you go up and do that.
No, but see, the conversation's not going to happen tomorrow. This conversation's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen right now. Because what happened today is absolutely ridiculous.
It is. I know it is.
Then why do you keep...
I'm not just talking about me doing the stupid, doing that shit and being selfish. I'm talking, it was ridiculous for you not to send me a message and tell me that you were dealing with a crisis with a friend, and you would call me when you get to call me, or message me when you get to message me.
And
what
see,
is
here
that?
we go.
That was just as ridiculous as me acting selfish.
I was not acting selfish. In fact, I was acting selfless because I was helping someone.
She was helping somebody.
And that's what friends do.
He doesn't understand that, though. Remember that.
And you knew that I wanted to spend time with you today.
And here we go.
I told you I was on. I even asked you if you're going to call me again today. But even though you didn't look at your phone the whole rest of the time, you still saw that message.
And see, here we go. We're circling back into your selfishness. We're circling right here.
Yeah, because you keep circling back to everything I've done wrong.
I'm not
get away from everything I've done wrong. Even though what I'm trying to do to act better, they're still finding something wrong with me.
How are you trying to act better when you act like this, Lorne? How? How are you?
You've never gone 8 hours talking to somebody else on the phone without letting me know whether or not you're going to call me. But you've never gone 8 hours talking on the phone without calling me right after.
First of all, that's not...
It's something I'm not used to when it happens. Yeah, it's out of the ordinary for me.
First
and
of all,
I think back to when fucking Amanda James, how she let me off for 2 years. Just for me to find out her name was named Amanda James and all this other crap that she had slept with somebody else. So yeah, that shit still affects me today. I can't help it. I try, but it's hard for me to help that shit.
You don't try, Lorne. You don't, because if you tried...
I don't try.
Lorne, if you tried, I would not have a phone full of messages proving that you don't try.
I do try.
Lorne,
I'm telling you, I am trying so hard to not do the stuff.
Does he try? Does he really try, though? I don't think he does. He doesn't try.
Lorne,
there's no reason for you not to send me a message and let me know this stuff.
Lorne,
It completely avoided me from how long. That was ridiculous.
Lorne, this is your controlling behavior. This is your controlling behavior coming out. You're
It's not my controlling behavior.
But it is. You're being controlling, you're being selfish, and you're being mean. That's what you're doing.
I'm not being mean. I am in no way trying to be mean.
You're not trying, which makes it even worse. You're not trying.
You a long time ago.
You're being.
You a long time ago would have been different.
No,
Wow.
it wouldn't. But second of all.
Yeah, I would have, because it would have actually had somebody that was honest. Instead of somebody that was fucking around my life for 2 goddamn years.
Just being honest. Just being honest. Right?
This is insane.
It is insane. I know it is.
And it's selfish.
I was selfish today, yes. At least I will admit it. But I'm not going to tell you that I'm not pissed off that you're going to let me know. So you completely avoided me.
Completely avoided Lorne. That's a good thing to do, I think. Don't you think? Maine Coin and Gold. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Operation Lull. What's up, dude? I don't think I said hello to you. How's it going, man?
That shit's gonna make me mad because I've been wanting to miss you so fucking bad, looking so much forward to spending time with you today. You called me this morning, I was so fucking happy.
Again, Lorne, this is all about you. What you want, what you felt, how you think, what you thought.
I thought you were just as fucking happy to talk to me too.
Lorne, it's all about you. All about you. Nothing about anybody else but you. This is I mean, how a person can be this selfish, I don't know. I really don't know why you.
I don't find it all that selfish when I want to spend time with the person I'm in love with.
Lorne, this is where I go back to.
If it is selfish, it's more flattering than anything.
No, it's not flattering. I am not flattered. Lorne, I am not flattered in the least. I'm not
flattered that you didn't send me a message either.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not. Lorne, your behavior.
Really? What's the matter with you? You're not flattered by Lorne? Come on.
Does not flatter me, not one tiny iota. Not one tiny iota. Your behavior, like your.
How can you not be flattered by Lorne? I mean, he's the master, right? When it comes to the ladies.
Your behavior today and as selfish as you are does not flatter me in the least little bit. I mean, seriously, I am more flattered by the bird who just shit on my window than I am by your behavior. And that is honest to goodness truth. This is not flattering. This is controlling. This is me not being able to do what I need to do and what I want to do without having some kind of backlash from you because what I did wasn't what you wanted me to do. This is not flattering.
Yeah, it's not. Definitely not. What's up, Rage Filled and 80s Girl? What's going on?
What do you want me to say? That I'm such an asshole? I'm pathetic? I'm not going to say that because I know I'm not. I might be selfish in some ways. There's so many other ways that I'm not selfish.
Okay.
I can't help that you don't treat me.
Okay, Lorne. Name a way that you're not selfish. Name a way that you've treated me that's selfless. Name one way that you've treated me that's selfless.
Oh, here we go. So now you can name something again. You can't see it all. See it for yourself.
No. Hey, show me. Guide me to it. Show me one way, just one way that you have treated me that is not selfless. I mean, that is not selfish. That is selfless. Name one selfless thing that you have done for me, or because of me, or anything like that. One selfless thing, just one.
I don't put anybody else before you and Mom.
In what way? Because I do remember you did send nudes and you did schedule sex with someone online. So in what way are you not put? In what way were you putting me
first? How far back are we gonna bring my mishaps? No, that's not today.
So today you're being okay. So today
so 10 years down the road from now, you're still gonna bring this up?
Lord, 10 years down the road from now, I honestly don't know if I'll still be talking to you, and that's just the truth. Because this is unhealthy. This is very toxic.
It's unhealthy, but it's unhealthy when two people can't.
It's very toxic. It's Toxic Tuesday for Lorne. I should have named the stream that. That would have been cool, right? Don't you think? What's up, Julia? How you doing? What's going on?
Well, they can. But just one person decides that they don't want to send messages because the other one's acting selfish because he misses her.
Lorne.
Everything is blamed on me. You know what I'm saying?
No, everything is not blamed on you, Lorne. But I'm just asking for just one way in which you've treated me that is selfless. In just one way.
I never ignored you.
Lorne, you never ignore me because you always want to talk to me.
You asked me for one thing, I gave it to you.
But that's
You
not
find
selfless.
something wrong with it?
That's not selfless.
Are you going to find something wrong with it?
Lorne, it's not finding anything wrong with it.
Right.
It's not finding anything wrong with it. I'll give you an example, okay? When I hurt my knee, my brother took off to take me to the doctor. That was selfless. That was.
How do you expect me to do it?
My brother, the doctor. What's up, printer? How you doing?
I don't expect you to do that.
In any way,
Lord.
that is an in-person thing.
Lord,
We're not in person yet.
I didn't ask you to do that. I was just giving you an example.
Okay, well, we haven't had the chance for me to be able to do stuff like that yet.
That works too, snake oil. I like that. I could have named it that for sure. It's Wednesday there. That's cool.
That's not even fair to bring something like that up.
In fact,
It's not fair to me at all.
no, first of all, it's not. I'm just giving you an example of something selfless. And what was I saying? He did something for me.
Well, I'd do anything for you.
Yeah,
If we're able to be in person, I'd bend over and kiss your feet.
Lord, but see, all these are just words. Because there's no action.
We're not in person yet, and I can't show you.
Lorne.
So you can't hold that against me. It's not fair to me.
Lorne, I'll give you the perfect example of something selfless that you could have done, but you never thought to do. I'll give you the perfect example of something that would be selfless that you could have done, but it didn't even cross your mind. When I told you 20, 30 minutes ago that a friend of mine had a crisis.
Someone's calling. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. What's going
Wait,
on?
who's this?
This is Lorne Vignettes.
God damn it. Fucking Kingpin, man. He told me this was like the fucking like weirdos only, like phone checks line. And I didn't believe him, but I mean, good Lord.
Okay.
What a creep, right? I'm telling you, he came into your chat strut tonight talking about cocksuckers and all of that. So shout out to Kingpin up there.
Yeah.
Got you back, fucka. Anyways, hi, this is Betty for everyone who doesn't know. This is Betty. Hi, everybody.
It's Betty on the phone. What's
up?
Can
you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're coming through.
Woohoo! What's going on?
Well, we're playing a very long call, and
that I chose.
Yeah,
that's my call, by the way. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the request.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so that was mostly for it. So can I make like a little like shout out, kind of like an announcement thing? Like, do you mind if you just like step aside for just a quick second?
I'm stepping aside.
Perfect. Love it. Anyway, so for all of my weirdo fan bams out there, my little precious princesses, there's one very special, precious lady in the room tonight. It is our baby princess herself, Miss Amy Ramirez. I'm sure you all know her. She's the cutest little weirdo in the whole entire world. She graduated from high school today, or yesterday, I don't know what, but bottom line is she's done with high school. So this is a shout out to her. This girl is amazing. She's our baby princess weirdo in the community. This girl shows up all the time. She's like has us all passed like with the knowledge. So we need to get roses in the chats, hearts in the chats. Congratulations to this girl. Because let me all tell you, we all know Amy, but I'm going to tell you right now. I'm sure you guys know she's my bestie. We don't make it like we don't hide this. We do all the hearts, we do the emojis, we do the besties. I know it's annoying, but we're going to do it. It's just how we roll. So I love this girl. This girl is the most amazing young woman that I've ever been blessed to meet in my entire life. And her short, God damn it, I'm not going to cry. In her short amount of time, y'all, like this girl, the the travel that she has like been able to like overcome and persevere through. But not only like doing that, but to do it with such a positive attitude. And like it's something that like most people like, it's something just to admire. Like it leaves me like speechless for words. I'm sorry. I'm like finding a hard time like trying to find my words here. But this young lady is just the most amazing thing that excuse me, specimen of a chick, I should say. Like she's so badass. She knows everything. She's
She
like,
knows a lot about music.
she is a music genius. Like the girl surprises me like all of the time. Like she's an absolute genius. I mean, I don't know. I can't say enough nice thing about her. She comes in, she's so friendly to everybody. She's just so adorable. Like we just love her to death. And I could not let this moment pass without giving her the acknowledgement that like she truly deserves, like in this moment. So this is my reason for calling in. Girl, we all love you. You are our baby precious princess.
Yep.
And because of this, now this little tidbit, most people probably don't know about Amy. Amy loves like science and space and all of that, right? It's like probably her number one like thing of like Lorne. So Miss Amy Ramirez, I found a little treat for you in lieu of you graduating. I have a little poem that I'm going to read for you, inspired from God Almighty himself. So here we go. You guys ready?
Yep.
First of all, I apologize for voice, like losing my voice. I've been doing a whole lot of karaoke, and so excuse like the voice here, but we'll get through this. Okay. Are you ready? Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Okay. All right. Miss Amy Ramirez, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, you is all I care about and all the heart can see. If I mess up, please don't go astray. Your love will straighten me read out, and my heart will always turn your way. You is my heart. You is my soul. You is the love that makes me whole. You is my space. You is my world. You is all I want in life, and you is my baby girl.
Wow.
The end.
The nice. End. Yeah. Congratulations to Amy.
That is our little like space princess here, like everything. And then I had one message that I had to read out from another short out. Mr. Corny out there has a personal shout out message for her as well. Sweet. Can we pull that up? Shout out to Corny, my Bruss BFF forever. He says, Amy, he has tears of pride. He says, I know your road was a little harder than many. Take the time to feel proud of yourself. So that's his congratulations. So again, y'all, we can't say enough nice things. This is our girl. I love her absolutely to death. Amy, you're going to do absolutely amazing things. You've already surpassed most people like in this planet with how as far as you're going, but you are going to nail it, girl. And we just love you so much. So congratulations, everyone. Give her the props that she deserves and all the weirdo love. There we go.
That's a little clap. Congratulations, Amy, and graduating high school. Hell yeah.
That's right.
You deserve this call.
What better way to celebrate like listening to a pedo, right? Like it doesn't get better than this. This is fantastic.
I mean,
live it up, girl. It is what it is, right? Like we're all weirdos, but you know. Anyways, and then I shout out to all my other like weirdo friends out there. Like I love you guys know I love all of you read to fucking death. Like you guys are my peeps. I love all of you. Lorne vignettes, much love to you.
All right. We all love you all too, Betty. All right.
All right, guys. Over and out.
Over and out.
Bye.
Bye. All right. All right. So that was cool, right? That was Betty. She wanted to call in and congratulate Amy for graduating high school and, you know, all the hardships going through that. It's an important time in everybody's life, you know. I know it was for me. So, yeah, congratulations, Amy, and thank you so much for calling in, Betty. That was awesome. I guess the sound quality of the call was perfect. I just got a message about that. So, thanks, everybody. You know, I'm glad that was able to happen. Another Lorne Vignettes miracle, as they say. So, with that being said, we are going to keep moving on. We're going to keep on keeping on with this call. I'm sorry about my audio quality being jacked up because I can hear it, but at least you can understand what I'm saying. And I'm going to start messing around to figure that out while this is playing. So we're gonna keep it going. All right, let's keep going, guys. Congratulations, Amy.
The selfless thing to do would have been to drop your anger, say, I'm really sorry, what happened, if you don't mind telling me. And at that point, I might have told you. And then for you to say, oh, you know,
you would have been all over my ass again, though.
No.
You've been telling me you've been acting like this the whole time. You don't see how you act like an asshole, selfish, controlling. You've been all over my ass again, no matter what I did.
Lorne, first of all, I would have been so shocked and blown away that you did something selfless, that they would have had to revive me, and I wouldn't have even remembered the text messages. But that is something selfless that never even crossed your mind. It never even crossed your mind to say, I'm so sorry that your friend is having a problem. If you don't mind, I'm just curious, what is it? And then I would have told you, and then you could have given me any feedback. That would have been selfless. But that didn't even cross your mind because you are selfish, and that's not the type of person you are is not the type of person to think, oh, someone else is having a problem. Well, let me ask them if there's any way I can help, if there's anything. No, that wouldn't have crossed your mind because all you cared about was that you didn't get what you wanted, which was to talk to someone on the phone.
I know. I graduated in 2003, okay? And that feels like a lifetime ago, but, you know. We got 80s, girl. Did you graduate in 1990? That's pretty cool. That would have been a cool year to graduate.
That's all you care about.
I am trying to do everything that I can do.
Oh, you're crying, Amy? Don't cry. But I'm sure there are tears of joy.
So you know everything about what's going on. Even like talk to my mom, the other fucking people. I try to include you in on everything with me.
Well, that's not selfless. That's me being the only person that you have to talk to.
No, you're not the only person I have to talk to. You're the only person that I want that involved in my life.
Okay, so how is that? Again, that's something that you want. You want me involved in your life. By selfless, I mean, let me tell you what the word selfless means. It means doing something.
Oh, come on.
Then what does it mean?
You're making it sound like I'm selfish, but it's to get something that I want. I wanted something that we can have together.
Lord, but what I wanted today was to help somebody. That's what I wanted today. So whereas today, maybe I wanted to talk to my Nana because I haven't really talked to her since I've been away. I talked to her briefly a couple of times, but I really haven't had an in-depth conversation. So whereas today, I might have wanted to do that. Whereas today, I had a couple other things that I wanted to do. I put what I wanted aside to help someone else. I put the conversations with Nana that I wanted aside to help my friend. I put the lunch that I wanted to get for myself aside to help my friend. I wanted to do some straightening of my car. I put that aside to help my friend. That is what selfless is. I put her before I put myself because she needed me. That's what selfless is, Lorne. And it's a trait that I have never seen in you.
Never been in person with me, though.
But see, I don't have to be in person to see that trait, Lorne. I just gave you a perfect example of how you could have demonstrated selflessness today. Just today. And
I do it all the time with Mom. I'm selfish all the time with Mom.
Okay, I'm not your mom. Your mom gives you... Okay, your mom gives you money.
You're not in person yet either. I don't really have a fair shot to show you this stuff.
No, but it's not about... You don't have to be in person to show me anything. Because I have friends... Shoot, I even have friends who I've never even met before.
I know you think it should be easy for me to not think about what happened to me in the past. That shit is not easy for me to get by.
But see,
it's not easy to get past. I'm getting past it with you, and yes, it's taking a long time, and I'm gonna screw up.
Lord, you've used that as a crutch for I don't know how long.
I don't use it as a crutch.
But you do.
cry.
Bullshit haunts me all the time. What happened to me?
You use it as a crutch, and you use it as an excuse. You really do.
I mean, bullshit, I do.
You do.
Yes, I do. And you can tell that to the psychologist that I went and saw down there. You can tell that to Allie. You can tell that to the counselor. They're all telling me it's hard to get out of that. And I'm telling them, yeah, I know. And then with them being on my ass about talking to you, that shit was pissing me off, and I told Allie that.
Okay.
It pisses me off when they say shit about me talking to Ramona. Ramona's helping me get past this shit.
Ramona obviously isn't helping you, Lorne, because I asked you one way, just one, not 10, not 5. I asked you just one way in which you have changed, and asked you one thing that you do or have done differently. I have asked you just one. And you've never been able
it's hard for me to say it, but I can see them.
Yeah, you can see them. That's really nice that you can see them, but no one else can.
Well, it's not all that easy either.
That's like
it's not all that easy to explain this shit. It's not easy to explain.
It's not easy to give one way in which you change. You say there's numerous ones. You even told me there was hundreds one time.
Well, I don't remember saying hundreds.
You did. And yet you cannot even say just one? You can't say just one way. You said that you don't call me a bitch and a slut and a whore anymore, and that was your way.
I don't believe in anybody as much as I believe in you.
And I asked you how.
I never have.
And I asked you
tangibility. That's a huge thing for me.
I asked you for tangibility. That's not a way in which you've changed. That's a way in which you say that you think differently. And there's a difference.
Wow.
Well, that's a big change because I haven't believed in anybody for a long time except the mom.
A way in which an example of a way in which you've changed would be to say, oh, I don't text you repeatedly over and over again when you...
Yeah, we all know Lorne does that. What's up, Jet Set Girl? Just wanted to say, Shins Koala, what's up? How you doing? We still got Faceted Dreamer, Joketeer. Everyone's hanging out. This is awesome. All right. Anyways, Cornville, what's up? What's up? Well, yell at me, why don't ya? Right? I just wanted to pause for a second, shoot the shit with you guys a little bit. But, what's up, Chris? Chris Bramolo. Anxiety, what's up? All right, we'll keep going. We'll keep it rolling here. We'll keep it rolling. Let the good times roll.
You don't message me or call me if you're busy. Or I don't get drunk anymore. You can't even say either of those. That would be a way in which you've changed, but you don't even have either of those at your disposal.
What?
Sorry, I'm such a bad person.
And then you play the martyr card. Oh, I'm so bad.
What do you want me to say? Every time I try to find something good about myself, you're shooting it down. Why do you keep shooting it down?
Because I'm looking for it, and you're not showing it to me, Lorne.
Oh, my fucking word. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Not be a pedo.
I'm trying to get out of the fucking ways that I used to be. I'm not going to tell you it's easy. It's not easy for me. I'd be lying to you if I told you it was easy for me. So I'm trying my ass off. I won't tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that I understand why you didn't send me a message. I don't understand that.
And that's
Maybe it is selfish. I don't mean to be selfish, but it's what I would do for you if I couldn't answer your call this hand, if I couldn't call you.
Hell yeah, let the good times roll. I love the Hendrix version of that song. That was a badass version that he did.
That's the way that I am. But it's not something I can help. It's just the way that I am. I think of things like that. I don't like leaving people hanging, especially people that are closest to me in my life.
Lorne, it's not about you. It's not about leaving you hanging. It's not about me leaving you hanging. It's not about you leaving me hanging. It is about the fact that I was in a situation, and you and I both know this because we've been able to establish this. I was in a situation where nothing I would have said would have been good enough unless I had said, yes, I'll call you back. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to. So if I had said no, I would have, Texas girl is more important than me. If I had said maybe, or I don't know, Texas girl, when did she become so important? And she would have been in quotation marks.
No, stop right there.
Stop right there. Gonna send me what are you gonna send me? Winstonian?
That right there, I'm gonna give you an example.
What's up, Rotus Chew Tootsie? How you doing? Welcome. I'm just being honest is here as well. You know, Shins, Faceted, 80s girl. You know, we're hanging out. Kingpin. Gorilla Spawn. What up? What up? April. All right.
Well, that right there is stuff that Amanda James used to do to me. That's why I have the reaction that I do on stuff like that. She was even told me that her messenger wasn't working. For 4 months, we emailed back and forth.
We emailed back and forth. Oh, Betty's back. There you are. Your phone died. Yeah, that happens. Riley O'Brien, what is up? How are you? All right.
Her, quote unquote, her messenger wasn't working. But what she was doing was she was talking to this other guy that she slept with. That's why my reaction gets like that on stuff like that. And I can't help that, and I'm trying to.
Well, Lorne, is this
sad because they even had my nieces and nephew involved, and they would email back and forth with her.
What?
If this is all too stressful for you, Lorne, then maybe it's time to move on.
No. What, are you telling me you want to move on?
Well, this is an older call. This is from 2017, and I think he was allowed to use a computer back then, maybe. But it had to be monitored. And then he was doing YouTube, right? And that was against his probation. So, yeah. They said, no more soup for you, Lorne. No more internet ever again. And I guess he was like crying in court. You know, he's like, I just want to do my reality show, my cooking show. And the judge, you know, he didn't give a shit. I wouldn't either. I'd be like, no, you're done, son. No more computer use for the rest of your goddamn life.
What am I getting out of this?
Sex.
You're getting a better person eventually.
Eventually.
That's what you're getting.
What do you want me to say? I'm trying, and you know I'm trying.
How do I know
can't
that?
help the things from my.
Did you kill deer? I'm gonna check that out.
Yes, I can't help them things. I'm trying to get rid of them.
Lord, how do I know
At least I'm concentrating on them now more than I ever did before.
Lord, how do I know that you're changing?
You change every day.
Oh, what the fuck? Is this really the new one? The new picture of him? Okay, I gotta put this up. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
And I've asked you in what way? How do I see a change in you, Lorne?
You're probably the last. You actually are the last one that should be asking me that. When you can see everything. You see every day. You talk to me every day.
Okay, I talk
to you more than everybody else knows.
And yet I still am asking you, how are you different? Because I talk to you a shitload of time nowadays, and
because I'm wanting to believe in you just as much as you want to believe in me. I think you know that. I think that's one thing you can see that you're not saying.
What? What do I see that I'm not saying?
That we both want to believe in each other. We probably neither one of us ever had anything.
Lord, I don't need anybody to believe in me because I make stuff happen. It's not about
trying to make things happen.
It's not about believing. It's about
I'm not talking about money. Before you ever even get on the subject of money, I'm not talking about any kind of fucking money that I am bringing in or that I can bring in.
Of course not.
I can send you pictures of money that I brought in. I was going through my shit this weekend.
What?
Invoice after invoice.
He sent pictures of the money that he brought in. What? Why would you do that? That's silly. I mean, it's really dumb. Okay, we got the picture here, folks. Let me just make sure that this is good and centered. There we go. He's trying. What is he trying to be, a rock and roller? He's got the black t-shirt going, the flannel shirt or whatever that is, and that godforsaken face. Look at that face. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Thousands and thousands of dollars.
First of all, Lorne, I didn't mention money, but that was what you mentioned. But
I know, but you mentioned before about this financial stuff. Financial crap of how much money you bring in.
Lorne, you
I
talk
don't
about...
want you to see me as money.
First of all, see, this is where you take things when... And you've said this before about other people. Oh, she just wanted him for his money. Oh, she's just a gold digger. Lorne, first of all, I've already told you I have more money than I need. Second of all...
I know.
No.
Second of all...
No. Lorne, stop lying. According to Lorne, women can't make money. That's how he, For some reason, he's got that in his head. I don't know why.
Because of what my family did to me.
Sexist much, Lorne?
Second of all, there is nothing in this world wrong with a woman wanting her man to have money, to have a career, and to have his shit together. There's nothing wrong in the world with any...
No, there isn't. But I don't want to be loved for money.
No,
I want
Lorne.
to be loved for me.
Lorne. First of all, anyone who's with you would not be with you for your money because you don't have any. And second of all, I mean, the fact of the matter is that there is nothing in the world wrong. And I would say that women who find that in men are not loving their men for their money, but they respect them because they have their stuff together. They respect them because they can pay their bills. They respect them because they know if something goes wrong with the car, he can fix it. He doesn't have an issue with it. It's not going to be a huge stress. He's not relying on his parents. He's not relying on anybody else except himself. He gets up. He goes to work. He does what he needs to do. He makes it happen. He brings home a paycheck. He saves a good portion of it.
But you know what? If Lorne was a millionaire, let's just enter into the land of make-believe for a second here. I don't think anybody would want to be with him, even if he was a millionaire. I really don't. With a record like that, Lorne, it doesn't matter how much money you got, buddy. I just don't. I mean, I could see a woman maybe trying to come in and scam your ass, which I wouldn't feel sorry for you at all. But like an actual true relationship, no, I don't see it.
That is what women should be looking for, and that is respectable to find in a guy. So to say that women love men for money because they found a guy who brings in good money is very wrong.
And then that smirk on his face in this picture, it's like, what is that? He's like, hi. Or, whatever he does. Maybe it was a female that took the picture. It gave him a little bit of a smile. I don't know.
See, and here, so it's okay. It's okay for you being 46 and not having a whole lot to offer to want a girl who looks like me, but it's not okay for me to say, okay, I want a man who brings in such and such a kind of money so that I know that he can take care of himself. I know that if, I have a knee injury or I don't feel like working or I have a baby or whatever reason. But see, you don't
Yeah,
know what I'm saying.
I want to have money behind me. And I will have money behind me again.
You act like it's a bad thing. And that's what you say with the doctor. Oh, he's trying to buy you. Oh, you would just want him for his money.
You goddamn right I said that about the doctor. She told me that yesterday.
You're goddamn right I said that about the doctor. Oh, Lorne. Lorne, horny Lorne.
Yeah,
I asked him if he was trying to buy you. So yeah, you're fucking right. I said that about him.
And he said that to piss you off. But the thing is, though, is that here you go. You act like, and I can tell you, I can predict the future. I can predict the future. And
that's so wrong, Arrow. No, oh, mail order child, bro. Oh my God, Lorne Epstein. Yeah, right. Yeah, he wanted to build a house, but you know, he always comes up with these big lavish ideas that he's gonna do, and he just you know, if you can't follow up with those ideas, just don't be so sure. Don't even bring it up, because you're not gonna do it, Lorne. You can't sit there, you know, and say things, you know.
Did leave you and end up with the doctor, you would say, oh, she went after him for his money. That's what you would say. And you, first of all, you'd be totally wrong, but I think that's what you would say to make yourself feel better. I think that's what you would say to make yourself feel better. Almost as if I got with less of a person who just happens to have money. You'd say that, and you know you would. And you'd say it to make yourself feel better. Rather than saying, she went with a guy who has his shit together, who has his career, who has his finances in order, who doesn't get drunk and yell at her, who doesn't have vices, who doesn't have debt, who doesn't have people who hate him. Rather than saying that, you would say that she went after him for his money, or she went with him for his money. That's what you'd say.
You don't see what you're just doing at all, do you?
What do you mean?
Tell me exactly how good the doctor is compared to how rotten I am.
I was not comparing you to the doctor. I'm just saying that that's what you would say if that happened. You would try to slander my name and say that I went for a guy with money.
Well, yeah. It was like little pauses. Okay.
Well, you thought the thing that I would say.
Because you.
Because I don't know what.
Because for some reason you think that women should want to be with broke guys. You think that women should want to be worried that their husbands and boyfriends can't afford to pay this bill or can't afford to pay that bill. That's how low you think of women. You don't think that women should go to bed. No, that is how low you think of women. You don't think that women.
Bullshit.
Again, as I said,
I put women long more by a pedestal than I ever did men.
I don't think. I'm not saying that.
Being raised by my mom, you fucking right I did.
As I said, I'm not saying that you put men on a pedestal above women, but I'm just saying that when a woman does well and she has a guy who has money, you look down on her. Oh, she just wanted him for her money. You said that about.
I don't.
You do. You said that about the people who moved to Virginia Beach. You said that about the babysitter or the babysitter.
Yeah, I said it about her.
Yeah, because
she was after was money.
But you would say that about any woman. Like I said, you would say that about me. You would say that about me.
No, I wouldn't.
You would say that about me. You have to know that.
Why are you telling me what I would say?
Because you've said stuff like that before. Oh, you just want
that I know.
You've said that about me before. You have said, oh, you want the doctor. You did. You said, oh, you want the doctor because he has money. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's Lorne, that's funny. When I was saying that about the scam shit, what Lorne did the same exact thing before he, skipped town to go to Tennessee, right? You know, he stole what, something in the neighborhood of $30,000 something from Durango Mango. You know, it's you couldn't make this shit up. It's so the story is just so fantastic. I thought by now I would totally understand everything, but I don't understand. Okay, what's going on here? Who's calling me? Hello?
So here's the thing. Can you just step aside for just one quick more second? I promise, and then I'll be done. Just 1 second, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone in the chat, I'm just using this like I'm trying to respond to every single one of you. You guys are so fucking amazing. I love all of you and all like the comments. I'm trying to get to all of you. So don't think I've seen every single one of your comments. You guys are the best like people in the entire world. So I'm getting to them. This is like overwhelming. So I'm going to use Lorne vignettes as like this like route to do like a space like blanket like statement. So thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you for the love to Amy. I'm getting back to every single one of you, and that's it. That's done. Okay, I'm done. Okay, over now.
Okay, buddy. Over and out. Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right. I'm really glad that works, by the way, the Skype thing. I gotta do that more often. That's awesome. But yeah, you guys are all fucking awesome. You guys know that. Dirty Four Door, man. What's up, dude? I haven't seen you in forever. Seems like a lot of people are out, in the chat tonight. This is great. Dietary supplement. What's up? Is he really? What? I don't know. You said something. Are you talking about Lorne being 5'4"? No. Fly Guy. I don't know. I think I'm probably should, do it once in a while. Probably not all the time, Fly Guy, but I do want to start incorporating some other things. So, and yeah, and we'll definitely we'll have a time where we do that for sure, because it'd be great to have a lot of people call in and talk or whatever, shoot the shit. So, but let's keep this shit going again. And yeah, you guys are cool.
I don't believe that. I don't remember saying that. I don't believe I said that.
But I'm telling you that you said that.
I don't know whether you're going to start saying positive things about me instead of pointing out so many negative things.
Lord, give me positive things to say about you.
There are no positive things to say about me.
No, there's no positive things. What's up, Poverty Dope? How you doing? What's going on? Oh, you just don't you don't. Yeah, there's probably quite a few people that don't, that just like to listen. And, sometimes I like to do that too, but, he's got to be taller than 5'4", but I don't know. But yeah, his brains are definitely not okay. T. Schwell, what's up? Jerry Anthony, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? All right, let's keep this shit rolling.
Lord, I've said before that you're funny. I've said that many times.
I got more for me is I'm funny.
I've said positive things about you many times, Lorne.
Point out more negative things than you do positive things.
Lorne, that's because
my counselor's telling me to think more positive things about me. How can I do that when I got people pointing out many negative things about me?
Okay, Lorne. First of all, what are the positive things about you? No, I'm not going to say that because you're going to say I'm rebutting them. But what I'm saying is that you can't say that you can't present me with a whole bunch of negatives and then say, well, what about the positives? Warren, you're presenting me with a whole bunch of negatives.
I want to care more about you than anybody in the world, so I don't see anything that's negative about that.
Are you kidding? Somebody was close enough to Lorne to smell his breath? That is... See, I wouldn't... I'm not... No, I don't want to smell Lorne's breath.
You what?
wanting to care about you more than I do anyone else in the world. I don't see there's anything negative about that.
But Lorne, you're not showing me that you care.
You're not showing me that you care.
Lorne.
Leave me hanging all the time. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Lorne.
I explained to you why it wouldn't, so I don't need to explain it again. It does not make sense to me.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. But what I'm saying...
I don't think it's much to ask. I know it's not much to ask.
Lorne, I did not leave you hanging today. I would have, had I responded to your messages, I would have gotten hell for it. Had I said, am I going to call you back? Because I didn't know the answer to that. That's thing one. Thing two.
Thing one. Thing two. What's thing two?
You, as I said a minute ago, you present me with all these negatives.
Bullshit.
And then you say, well, what about some positives?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter what I do. You always bring it back to before.
Before, Lorne. Before was a month ago.
You can't see the things that I've changed with.
Lorne, before.
I know how bad I was before.
Lorne, before was a month ago. Before was 2 months ago.
So we can't let go of that and then concentrate
Lorne,
on me changing this stuff.
Concentrate on the things that you've done today.
How easy is it for me to change it when you keep bringing it up?
Lorne, you're not changing it, and I'm not bringing it up until things happen. It's just like before. That shows that there have been no changes in your behavior or your personality. And I'll be honest with you, and this is really, really sad. It might be kind of funny, but it's really sad. The most selfless thing that you've ever done was show me your butthole picture or video, the video of your butthole. Because I asked you jokingly to see if you would do it, and you didn't want to, but you did it. That's the most selfless thing that you did. So there, I thought of it for you.
It's not. I don't call that selfless.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say that is the most selfless thing that you've done because I had asked you. I said, well, Lorne, the only thing that is not all over the internet of you is your butthole. So send me a picture or video of that. And you didn't want to, but you did. That was the most selfless thing. And that's really sad.
It is sad. I don't think I know it's the selfless thing I've ever did.
But then name it.
You name it. You're with me every day. You know
I just named it, Lorne. But Lorne, you are the person who's saying that you have changed. I have asked you.
Yeah, he took a picture of his literal asshole, right? I can honestly say that I have never done that in my life, and I don't care to do that.
One example. Let me give you a comparison, okay?
You don't need to, because every time I tell you something, you go right back.
No, I'm going to give you not a comparison. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you an example. Okay? If you hired me as your personal trainer, and I said, and you weren't following my program, you weren't following my nutrition advice, and I said, Lorne, you have not changed at all. Like, you're not following the program. You've not changed at all. And you came back and said, I feel like I've changed. And I said, well, Lorne, you haven't lost weight. You haven't toned up. You're not eating any of the stuff that I've told you to eat. How have you changed? If you said to me, well, I don't crave junk food anymore. I eat it, but I don't crave it. I would say, okay, you're not giving me anything tangible. You're telling me a feeling, but you're not saying, I walk every day. You're not saying I lift weights 3 times a day. You're not saying I eat broccoli and I've cut out animal protein. You're not saying anything that you've done.
I mean, if that's something you guys all would like to see, and everybody wants to see that, we could probably work out some kind of a deal. No, I'm just kidding.
Thing that's tangible, and that's why I'm asking you.
I didn't call you when you're on your vacation, did I? Didn't bug you at all when you're on your vacation.
Okay, that I will give you. I will give you that you did not do that. And here's the thing that's sad about it is that I shouldn't have had to say that. Yeah, I did it. I had to say that because you got drunk the day before I went, and so I mean it was sad that I had to say that, but you know I ended up having to say that.
I mean, the motherfucker is building a goddamn gym for a goddamn motherfucking church, and he's getting drunk at the fucking karaoke bar.
So I will give you that you didn't call me. But then when I got back, you gave me hell about the fact that I talked to Texas girl. Well, no, I did give you that. I did give you that. You did not text me or call me while I was away on vacation.
Did you get banned? No, you didn't get banned, Brucey Bruce. Did you ask me a question? I'm sorry. Sometimes I get sidetracked, and I'm dicking around. Constantly just dicking around. So we're all hanging out, right, Andy? Right? I was talking about taking pictures of you never know, right? You never know. But I've just never thought of doing it, so I never meant to do it, I guess. That's all you got to say, right? What's up, 2096 DB? How you doing? Bot.
And that goes to your credit. But what you did do was you did call me, or you did yeah, you got mad because I texted her a couple times. You know what, though? I texted Texas girl a couple times while I was away, and I'll tell you exactly how many times I did. I'll tell you. I have no problem. Let's see.
Timmy O'Toole or McGillicuddy?
When did I leave? I left what, the 28th? Okay, yep, I left the 28th. I left the 28th. We texted some on the 28th. I sent her a few pictures. We texted on the 29th. We texted on the 30th. We texted on the 31st. And we texted on June 2nd.
Wow.
Do you guys know how to wink your buttholes?
So it looks like we texted every day except, I think, Thursday the 1st.
It is a bar in Chi-Town, the Chi-Town area. I never went to that place. It seems like, it's in a very bad area. Well, for driving, I don't like to drink and drive. I don't even like to drink, so. Oh, Simpsons? I used to watch that show when I was a kid, but I just it just went on and on and on, and I couldn't. It was never really my favorite show. I mean, I used to watch it, but who didn't watch The Simpsons at some point? I'm sure there's people from other countries who don't even know who The Simpsons is. I don't know.
She had that for 8 hours today.
Simpsons and you know what? You know why? You know why I texted her those days? I'm going to tell you.
Do you know how sad that just sounded?
That she and I texted. You know why I texted her?
All those days when you were gone, you texted her every day, all those days in a row. And
you know why?
She still had to have you for 8 hours today.
Hold on, let me say
9 days in a row, you didn't even send me a text to say, I'm having a good time.
I'm having a good time. Nobody cares, Lorne.
You know why she and I texted those days? Because
I don't see that I'm so bad off here. I don't see that I'm such a bad person.
Let me finish, Lorne.
Not after that.
Let me finish. She and I texted those days. The reason why is because the day before I left, she didn't get drunk and harass me. You did that. You caused me to tell you called and not only did you get drunk the day before and harass me, you got drunk the next day and harassed me.
Justify today after what you just told me.
No, I'm not trying to justify anything. No, I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm telling you, she and I texted because
I miss you, and I want to spend time with you. And instead of spend 8 hours today with a girl that you've been texting the last 4 or 5 days in a row while you were gone, I never even got a hi. How do you do?
Yep.
I'm
you know
having a good
what?
time.
As I was saying,
I'm so fucking wrong about today. Bullshit.
As I was saying, she and I texted those days because she didn't get drunk and harass me. She didn't get drunk and harass me.
You didn't need to. She got you fucking 8 hours today.
Yeah,
she had you 4 or 5 days in a row while you're on fucking vacation.
Yep, she and I.
How fucking wrong I am about today.
You are.
That's bullshit.
You are.
Bullshit.
Oh, well.
That's fucking bullshit, Ramona, and you know it is. You know how bad that fucking sounded when you listed off all them fucking days that you texted with her, and she still had you for 8 fucking hours today. You know how bad it sounds. I heard it in your voice when you were saying that the fucking days.
Wow.
You're naming them days off.
I am proud that I talked to her. You know why?
Because 8 hours there. That's good.
Because she knows how to act. Because she did not harass me.
Give a shit about me.
He's throwing shit now. I didn't know he threw shit back then. No, I'm just kidding. I knew he did. But he's on a beer bottle throwing rage. Just take a listen.
She did not.
I get a fucking hard time here. They're fucking mad about fucking Texas girl. She's got to have her fucking 8 hours. My girlfriend, I can't have about fucking 20 minutes. It's all right that she's in the fucking crisis. It doesn't matter that I'm having a fucked up life right now.
Me, I, Lorne. You're having a fucked up life right now because you fucked your own life up there, buddy. Hello? Earth to fucking Lorne.
Thank you for thinking about me. That's selfish.
First of all, she did nothing to contribute.
Drink alone. That's George Thorogood, right? Yeah.
To the crisis that she's having today.
Got some good shit.
Second of all, the reason why I texted her, as I was saying, the reason why I texted her is because she did not get drunk the day before I left, and she did not harass me. She did not harass me Friday or Saturday. She didn't harass me.
You still have to have you for 8 hours.
You got drunk and you harassed me.
Where I'm fucking located at, doesn't it?
Okay, well, I guess this is really going to set you over the top because I have another friend who I text with, and me and this friend texted Sunday the day I left. No, I left Saturday. So we texted.
What happened to the Dropkick Murphys, by the way? I opened up for them one time many years ago. This was before I was in, it was like a side stage gig, so it wasn't like a big deal. But, god damn, those guys were huge. I mean, I'm sure they still are, but it's kind of weird, though, because they got that, it's like a punk rock St. Patrick's Day thing, and I mean, I like them, but they were never certainly my favorite band by any means, but some guys in my band really loved them a lot, and they're great band. I mean, they're talented guys, but I haven't heard of those guys in a while.
May 28th, 29th, 31st, and June 1st.
He got you for 8 hours tomorrow?
Huh?
Does he have you for 8 hours tomorrow?
Because who had me for 8 hours tomorrow?
So this other friend that you texted. 4 days.
What do you mean does she have me for 8 hours tomorrow?
Well,
Oh yeah, I know they're from Boston. I know that for sure. But yeah, those guys blew the fuck up, and they came out like right before. They just had a huge following. They could probably go to any American city and fill up, concert halls. They're huge.
Texas girl was going to text you for fucking 4 or 5 days on vacation. She said you had to have your great hours today.
Lorne, the week that I left.
You know how bad that sounded when you said it, because I heard it in your voice when you were reading it.
No, I knew how, Lorne, the week that I left, you and I talked on the phone for about 40 hours.
That's you said the third one. The third day that you mentioned that you texted. That's when you stopped and you hesitated.
No,
I was. How bad that sounded.
Lorne, I was scrolling through the messages. I was not stopping. I was scrolling to see.
You know how bad it sounds.
No, it does not sound bad. You know why, Lorne? Because I'm a 24-year-old. Lorne, I'm a 24-year-old. I pay for my cell phone, and I will text and talk to whomever I want on it. That's
obvious you don't want to talk to me.
Because I am really at my wit's end and getting sick of dealing with a selfless, evil, selfish, controlling person.
Yeah. I'm so fucking bad.
Well, look at how you just talked to me, because I have a friend who I texted with.
Well, look at what you just said to me.
What did I text you?
5 days on your vacation, you texted her that she still had to have you for 8 hours today because she supposedly had a crisis.
Supposedly had a crisis.
You talked to him for 9 days when you're on the vacation. Talking 4 or 5 hours on Friday. Couldn't have fucking 20 minutes with him today. When you know your boyfriend's going through a fucking hard time.
Supposedly had a crisis, and Lorne, you have caused your hard time. You have done stuff to cause your hard time, and it's catching up with you.
I'm such a bad person.
Lorne, you're a person who chooses not to change your behavior. You have caused your hard time. And things, and like I said before, things are catching up with you. And I don't know if you stopped the bleeding, but things literally caught up to you all at once.
Ramona, you got to remember, Ramona, all you had to say, well, I know why you didn't say it, but just take a look at the holy Lorneography, Lorne, okay? Just take a little gander through that piece of literature that will always be remembered. I don't know how that thing was written. I don't know.
She did not do that. She didn't do any of those things. She didn't do anything to cause her crisis that she had today. And you said supposedly had a crisis? Really? Really, Lorne? Really? Really? You are insanely selfish.
Really, Winston? Did you give her the roofie, or did somebody else?
Yeah, I am. Maybe
you are insanely controlling.
I'm going to tell you that I don't fucking love you and that I don't want time with you.
No, but you're not showing love. This behavior is not love. This behavior is unhealthy.
It doesn't sound to me like Texas girl is all that fucking selfless.
How is she not? How is she selfish? How is she not selfless?
She had you for 8 hours today, and I couldn't even have you. I had you fucking 20 minutes.
How does that make her not selfless?
She doesn't even know about me. So I guess she's not selfless.
What does she need to know about you? What does she need to know about you? That you cursed me out for helping her? What does she need to know about you for?
Name off the bad shit again.
I'm asking you, what does she need to know about you for? She doesn't even need to know that you exist. Why does she need to know about you?
That's what I'm saying. She don't know that I even exist. So she's not going to know that I want to spend time with you.
Either way. And the fact that she does not need to know that someone said, quote, supposedly had a crisis about her. She doesn't need to know that. She doesn't need to know that somebody's whined for an hour and a half because she got attention, because Texas girl got attention that they didn't get. She doesn't need to know that. That's not going to enrich her life in one
Fine,
day.
it's not her that I'm mad at about it. It's you.
Okay.
For 4 or 5 days, you texted her and you spoke.
And by the way, Mr. Frost, is that really a true story? Because I would think you would have told me that by now, buddy. But if it is, that's she took a drink from. Yeah, man, that's you got to be careful. You know, especially being female. You gotta keep an eye on your alcoholic beverage when you're in that kind of environment or any public environment, right?
Yep.
It took 8 hours today to spend with her when I got 20 minutes.
Yep. And you know
Just
what?
because I might have put myself in this fucking position doesn't mean that I don't want my girlfriend to be there with me, spend a little time with me, especially when I haven't had that much time in a week and a half.
First of all, Lorne, she and I texted, and I'll go back to this because you don't get it. She and I texted, and I talked to her because she was not harassing me the night before and the day that I left. You were. She didn't get drunk and not know how to act. You did. That was not her behavior. Had she gotten drunk and cursed me out like you did the night before, had she done that, I'd have said, hey, don't message me while I'm away. Or I'd have said, hey, well, actually, I would have been blown away because that's not her behavior. But had she done something like that, I'd have said, hey, don't message me for a few days. But that's not her behavior. She didn't do that. So to me, she had the right to message me. To me, she had the right to talk to me. You didn't. You lost that right when you got drunk and you messaged me all night and you called me all night. That's when you lost the right to do that. Because I'm sorry, not the right, the privilege. Because talking to me on the phone and calling me and texting me is a privilege. And you can lose that privilege if you don't know how to act and if you abuse it. And you have abused that privilege numerous times. And I have even had to put restraints up telling you that you can't call me at all hours of the night, but you did. You violated that numerous times. Having my phone number and texting me and messaging with me and calling me, that is a privilege. And if you abuse it by getting drunk and acting the way that you do, then you lose that privilege. And she has never lost that privilege. Therefore, she can call me when she wants. She can message me when she wants. She can call me before 8 o'clock because she's not going to call me at 4 a.m. She can call me at 11 o'clock because I know she's not going to call me at 2 a.m. She can send me a message at 10:30 at night because I know that she's not going to get drunk and repeatedly send me messages. And see, and that's something that you choose not to understand. You think that you can just message me whatever you want. You can talk to me any kind of way. You can treat me however you want. And I just have to sit there and just take it. And you're wrong. Because when you do that, that's when restraints come up. And when you do that, that's when repercussions happen. Because I'm not going to have somebody harassing me. And that's what you did the night before I left and the day that I left.
No, that I can just do it to you anytime. I don't want to act that way.
But you do act that way, so it doesn't matter what you want. I mean, you've said that a lot of times. I don't want such and such a thing, but yet you still do.
But I also don't want to be treated like a nothing either.
No,
that's what I feel like when you do that shit.
Yeah,
you
no.
Send me a message to let me know. I don't think I'm asking too much before that. I don't understand why you can't understand why I'm asking you to send me a message if you can't call me.
Lorne.
I don't understand why that is such an issue.
But what does it matter, Lorne? It doesn't matter. You're so insecure. She doesn't have to send you a message every 5 minutes, dude. You know? You have so many goddamn... Oh, you're such an idiot. And this call is great, by the way, yes. I don't think I've ever streamed this one, ever. So, yeah, this is good. And it's extremely long. I mean, there's like a couple hours left. I'm gonna try to get to the halfway point, or a little bit past the halfway point. So we'll keep it going here. Thanks for everyone that's sticking around, hanging out tonight. This is an awesome Tuesday, or whatever day it is where you're at.
Leaving me hanging.
I was dealing with other things today that did not involve you. You are not at the forefront of my mind to be messaging.
I haven't been for the last week and a half, except for Friday.
I was away. And you lost that privilege, Lorne. When are you going to take responsibility? Because I would have been happy to message with you.
I told you I know what I did was wrong.
No, but see, you then said that it wasn't. So the fact of the matter is...
No, I didn't say that it wasn't. What I did was wrong.
So,
I know it was. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to.
I know you didn't want to do anything that you've done that's wrong. But
I still have a kidney stone, okay? I still have a kidney stone. I'm not getting drunk because I'll deal with it through the pain for it. I'm not taking anything for it. I don't get rid of pain.
Okay, as I said, you say that you understand what you did wrong on Friday by getting drunk and harassing me, but yet you're saying, well, Texas girl got to call you. Well, Texas girl got to message you, and she got to message you all while you were away. You know why she did? Because she didn't get drunk. Because she didn't act the way that you did. Because she didn't harass me. That's why she got to. And when I paused, when I was reading the dates, it was because I was scrolling through our messages because we had quite a few that day.
I was hurt that you texted me that many times and you wouldn't even text me to come and have a good time.
Because when you acted that way, I wanted nothing to do with you for that week. When you got drunk and acted that way, I was going to go on my trip, have fun, do what I wanted, and I was not going to have communication with you that week because you decided that you didn't know how to act. And the thing is that you got drunk. You got drunk the night before I left. You got drunk because it was not about you. Because Ramona was packing. Ramona was saying bye-bye to friends and hello to friends, and she was going to be away, and she was going to have fun. And Ramona was not thinking about Lorne. Ramona was thinking about Ramona and the trip that she was going on and the things that she was going to do. And Lorne was not at the forefront of her mind, so Lorne lashed out. And that is another selfish example.
Yeah, Lorne always lashes out, doesn't he? What's up, Mega Mexican? How you doing, buddy? Chicken Mansion, how's it going? We still got Main Coin and Gold. Poop Frog still hanging out. Yeah, this is Lorne. It's just going in. So Lorne is trying to talk his way out of this shit, but he never does. What's up, 40-year-old decoy? And yeah, printer. Hell yeah, dude. I like how you signed it too, because this picture is it's hilarious. I love it. What's up, Darren? How you doing? Mr. Cornville's here. Oh, oh, that's cool, Cornville. If you need to go to bed, have a great night, and thanks for stopping in, man.
See, now, I'm happy that you think that, but what the problem was I went down the store because my kidney stones were hurting so bad. And I was supposed to little bottles of whiskey. I came back and I took them, and I fell asleep for a little bit. Then I woke up. That's when I started my shit, my retarded shit. I didn't even realize it so hard.
Wait a minute. I was kind of scanning through, Poop Frog. You said you got drugged one time by somebody? That's crazy, dude. Man. I'm pretty sure that hasn't happened to me. No. Thank God. Or thank Quad. Whatever you want to say. But yeah, that's scary shit. Definitely scary shit.
Okay, so it all goes back to Lorne was drunk, and this is how Lorne acted when he was drunk. So, I mean, it doesn't matter how many bottles of whiskey or anything like that. the fact of the matter is that Lorne was drunk and Lorne acted a certain way.
Well, you're a smart guy, Cornville, because at least you realize you got to drive a truck tomorrow, and you're gonna go ahead and get some sleep. So, hell yeah, man, more power to you. Have a great night, Mr. C. What's going on? Pepper steaks still hanging out. Cool. All right, let's keep going.
This same person who says, "I'll never get drunk again." He couldn't pop in a leave. He couldn't do any of this stuff.
I didn't have any leave. I didn't have money. Enough money to buy any ass at the time.
You had enough money to buy. You had enough money to buy whiskey, and you can get.
It cost 99 cents.
And as I was going to say, you can get like 2 tablets of Aleve for $1.
They don't sell them like that down there. And it's a convenience store. Circle K. It's a convenience store.
And every convenience store in this country sells over-the-counter little travel-sized packets of Tylenol, aspirin, Aleve, Motrin, Motrin, and ibuprofen. What?
The Cane and Superette does, but they don't down the Circle K.
I find that very hard.
Cost too much.
Okay, but you got drunk. And Lorne, let's not pretend like you did it for heroic reasons. You did what you wanted to do.
Oh God.
Oh God. Right?
I did it. It's regardless. I would go.
I know that. We've been able to establish that from the messages you sent me. But the problem is, and I think you're drunk right now.
I'm glad you think that, but I'm not.
This is exactly how you act.
I haven't had a beer for over a week.
Oh, over a week, so you have had beer.
No, since that night that you left.
That's like Anthony Palumbo. I had beer. It's just on my way to Atlantic City.
So
but you said you had whiskey, but you've had beer.
That night, no, well, whiskey.
You
of course I had beer because I never drink whiskey. It's the first I said beer.
You said you haven't had beer for a week, so I mean, come on, Lorne.
Jesus, come on.
Lorne.
Stop doing that. Yeah, I sip up to dick. That's all I ever drink.
Lorne.
I never drink whiskey. I drank whiskey that night. I meant to say whiskey, but it was beer.
Hey, I used to drink whiskey. What's wrong with that, Lorne? You know?
As I was saying, but see, here's the problem, though. The problem is Lorne gets drunk, Lorne acts out, there's repercussions, and then not only does Lorne not accept the repercussions, but he gets mad at other people or gets mad at me about other people because they don't have those repercussions, too.
A bottle of Cuervo, a bottle of Jaeger, a bottle of what else was it? I don't even and I'm still going.
There were several friends of mine who messaged me while I was away. Let me see.
Hell yeah.
1.
Jameson, yeah, Jameson's the shit.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then my parents. So 5 people messaged me while I was away. And my parents. But here's...
They did, Mega Mexican. I got a strike. But for some reason, I think that it got taken away from me because it was public record. It was body cam footage. And it wasn't Jeremy DeWitt's body cam footage either. It was from the police. It was that Chicago edition video. So I think, I don't know, the powers that be somehow lifted it because all of a sudden I was able to stream and I don't see anything on there, like on my record thing in YouTube that says I have a strike. I don't know. I got to maybe do a little more research on that, but I just won't be playing any more of that stuff without knowing. There's got to be there's a way to look up to see if something's gonna fuck you or not, but yeah, we'll stick with the Lorne content for now.
The thing, they all have something in common, Lorne. None of them got drunk and acted the way that you did.
Okay.
Now, I know that you're drinking, and I will say 3 nice things to you if you admit that you drank today. 3 nice things about you. If you just admit it, tell the truth, because I know you did.
What?
I know you drank today. I know that you did.
Really?
Yeah.
I did. I drank coffee.
No, I know, Lorne. I know you consumed alcohol today.
Yeah, Jeremy Charles DeWitt, right? I mean, that whole story, and I actually recorded a piece of audio that I can use. I know I can use it, where he's talking about how he's got cameras up at his business and how he can stick a phone in his ass and stick a phone between his wife's breasts. He's like telling this to the detective. I'm like, what are you talking about? What?
Hey, listen to you. I am trying to
The way that guy bullshits, it's like he's out of his mind.
tell you, I'll say that I did not drink today, and you're telling me that I did. I'm telling you, I did not drink today. I drank coffee all day. That's what I've been drinking all day long.
Well, I hope you didn't drink today, Lorne, but the fact...
Yeah, it's no worries, Faceted Dreamer. It was bound to happen at some point, and I'm glad it did because it was a learning experience. I'm much more careful now, but you never know what could come and, bite you in the ass. But as far as I know, these calls are good, so.
The matter is that all the messages that I receive are typical behavior of you being drunk. The fact that you said that and you're not drunk kind of makes it worse because you don't have that excuse for it, not that it's a good excuse, but you don't have that to fall back on.
Oh, I'm just confused.
You what?
Confused. Is it upset and confused? I can't explain it to you. Any way that I explain it to you, you gotta try to shoot me down on something bad. I can't explain it to you other than what it is. I get confused, and it's all because of what happened to me in the past. I'm trying hard to change it. When new things happen, and it's hard for me to adjust to it.
Lord, I think you did drink today. I really do.
Well, I think I did, but I didn't.
There's no other scenario in which you would act. What?
Listen to me. I am telling you out straight. I did not drink today.
Lord, but you've lied to me many times before, so I don't know if that's believable. But the fact of the matter is whether or not you drank today is not the issue. The issue is the selfish behavior is a pattern. And the fact that you're not drunk and you're displaying selfish behavior is a problem. It'd be a problem if you were drunk, but it's just a different kind of problem.
That's a very good point. DeWitt is definitely not a virgin. He's having a baby, I think, coming on the way, right? Lorne understands paying his girlfriend. Yeah. Good old horny Lorne.
I don't see any problem with missing my girlfriend and wanting to spend some time with her.
No.
Yeah, maybe it is selfish.
No, see, there's no problem with that, but the behavior that you exhibited today is the problem.
Yeah, but you don't see the behavior that you did for leaving me hanging and not telling me something.
I did not leave.
It's not the first time you did it. You do it all the time like that.
I did not leave you hanging, Lorne. You are not
You do it all the time.
Lorne. Well, then if I do it all the time and you don't message me like this, then why did I get it today?
Because I missed you and I was going to spend the whole friggin' weekend looking so much forward to today. I didn't imagine. I didn't get you today.
Lorne, you had...
For Christ's sake. What do you want me to say?
Lorne, you had...
Because I miss my girlfriend and selfish because I want to spend time with her. Yes,
Lorne,
I am.
Lorne, you had 5 hours on Friday. You act as though we've gone years and years without speaking.
How much time did I have with you before Friday?
Lorne, that was your doing. And I don't think that you understand that. I think that you either don't understand that or you're purposely trying not to see that. That was your doing. I would have.
I understand that was my doing.
So then you have no right to ask me
doing.
anything about it. Then you have no right to ask me anything about it. Because since that was your doing, that was your choice. You chose to act.
I felt like you were even. I felt like you had been excited to spend time with me today too, but we didn't have much time together.
As I was saying, you chose to act in such a way that made me say you can't message me or call me while I'm away. You did that, and then you continued. So this is what happened because I have the messages. This is what happened. You harassed me. You got drunk on Friday. You harassed me. The next day, you continued to harass me. The next morning, I'm there trying to finish up some paperwork for my job. You are continually harassing me while I'm doing that. I said to you at that moment, I said, Lorne, I said, because of the way that you're acting, I said, do not message me when I'm away. I will message you. Do not call me when you're away or when I'm away. I will message you. I will message you first. Then what? You continued bullying and harassing me. And I said, Lorne, you know what? Since this is the way that you're acting and you're being this selfish because I'm going away, I said, Lorne, don't even message me. Don't even call me. I'm not going to call you until I get back. I'm not going to message you until I get back. I said, just leave me alone this week. That was your doing. And then you had the nerve to say, well, you messaged with Texas girl. You messaged with another person while you were away. That's because they know how to act. That's because they didn't get drunk and harass me. That's because they didn't.
Yeah, Lorne gets all wasted drunk, and he's like, she's cheating on me. What's up, Benny? I'm glad you could catch one as well. Michael Rodriguez, what's going on? But yeah, this... Could you imagine Lorne being wasted, and he'd probably just call over and over and over and over, just because she won't respond or answer. It's like he just is so fixated on these women. He just can't, calm the fuck down. That's how you know. He's the ultimate virgin.
Treat me like shit the day before and the day of my trip. That's
good Poop Frog. What are you, a mind reader? I actually just talked to her. She sent me a link to a video. Some guy she was watching on YouTube, some crazy person. But no, she just said that she wanted to take a little break from watching the Lorne stuff altogether, which is understandable. It can, if you hear it over and over for a while, it's good to take a break. Like when I had the strike, it was kind of nice to have the break that I did. It made I was able to sort of, recharge my batteries and then maybe take a little bit of a different approach to things and stuff like that. But yeah, she's good people. So let's keep going here.
why. And so for you to sit here and say, well, I missed you all week and I didn't have you all week. How much time did we have the week that you were away? That's your doing, 100%.
I'm not going to tell you I was wrong. I was wrong. I was even wrong to get mad about messaging, text a girl and anyone else. I'm not messaging you. I'm wrong to be mad about that.
You are. You have no right.
I don't want to act like an asshole.
You have no right to be mad about Texas girl messaging me and me messaging her while I was away. You have no right and no reason to be angry because she messaged me while I was away, because she earned that privilege by becoming my friend, and then she maintained that privilege by being a decent person. She maintained that privilege by not abusing it. She maintained that privilege by respecting it and by respecting me. That's how she's maintained and kept that privilege of messaging me and of talking to me while I'm away and any time she wants. When we met, I
got mad. I'm sorry for that.
Whoa.
You said that.
But Lauren, the problem is
you just asked me. I'm trying to tell you.
Hello.
Sorry for being upset about messaging back and forth with Texas girl while you're on vacation, and
On vacation.
you didn't message me. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I get mad for that.
He's sorry.
Sorry I get mad today.
He's sorry, guys.
There's no hurt than anything.
Oh, you know what?
No, it's
And that's gonna happen very soon, Bruce. I'm gonna hit the skins, and I want to do that again. I got to get that set up. I don't know. It's cool to play a little drum intro. Just for we'll I'm working on it. I did it once before, and I have everything in place. I just gotta get this goddamn crackling under control somehow, some goddamn way. I gotta figure it out.
I missed you. I was very much looking forward to today all weekend. Yeah, it was selfish, and I'm sorry for that. I can tell you, I'm going to be perfect guy, so I've got issues I'm trying to fix. You already know that. I am trying to fix them.
Try to fix it, Lorne? Is that what you said?
Understand what's going on in my head. I know I haven't been drinking today at all, except for coffee. A glass of water earlier.
Okay. No, I actually did have that plan, Bruce.
I don't think that you'd be able to hear a voicemail if I played it.
The voicemail that you got, I'm not. You can believe anything you want, but you already know everything about me. So I don't give a shit about any voicemail that anybody sends you, because more than likely it's either Emma or Nathaniel. Whichever one broke into your phone before.
Well, guess what? Well, guess what? You were right.
They broke in your phone?
Yeah, and they're threatening, and well, not they. Your friend Ember is threatening me, and
What's she saying?
Don't
answer her. Don't answer her. The only thing she's trying to do is trying to get you to get me out in the open.
No, I'm not getting you out in the open. I'm not getting you out in the open. But what I don't appreciate,
I don't want you involved.
No. I'm not getting you out in the open, and I don't care about getting out in the fucking open. I'm not interested in your community or any of that bullshit. But what I am pissed off about is the fact that I'm getting threats to send you, or to be sent, or for her to send me things that you have sent her.
What?
Yeah, what?
What's she saying?
What, Lauren? What the fuck you talking about, eh? What's up, Scotty B? What's going on? What's going on?
I'm about to mute the call and listen to the message, because I'm not going to be able to.
Dick around.
She wants you to send her.
She. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I have to figure out how to listen to the call or listen to the voicemail while I'm on the call.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Let me fast forward this.
Oh, what's she saying?
There we go.
Hold on, because I'm trying to figure out how to listen to a voicemail while I'm on the phone.
What?
But while I do this, because I think I have to like send it to myself. While I do this, do you not see how ridiculous this is? That because of your behavior, I now have people.
Yeah, could you imagine telling your family, like, you want to meet my new boyfriend? His name is Lorne Armstrong. Google him. Just use Google, you know? Google him. That's all it takes. But, yeah, Scotty, we're just hanging out, listening to an extremely long call. And Mr. T. Davis has sent me a few things that I'm going to do. Probably, maybe not tonight, but next. He always sends me some good stuff, so let's keep going.
I can know that I see it. When I see how ridiculous the whole friggin' stupid thing is.
But this is your fault though, that I'm now dealing with this stuff.
How is that my fault? What is it? Your half brother is the one that got in contact with us.
Because you couldn't not send nudies to someone, and if you didn't send damn nude pictures, she wouldn't have something that she's trying to blackmail me with. I don't even know if she's trying to blackmail me or not.
What's she saying to you?
Hold on, because I'm trying to figure out how to send myself a voicemail so that I can listen to it and play it on the call. Hang on.
Check this old mic out. Damn, this one actually sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
I have to do it another way.
I'm using this microphone I'm speaking into right now is probably from the 1970s. It's before the Shure made a 57. It's the old Unisphere with the on and off switch. It's back in the chrome age, you know, when they used to make mics out of like chrome and shit. I'm just kidding. They still do that. But man, this thing sounds killer. This was back when they actually made them in America. No, they made them right in Chicago. Anyways, sorry. I'm using a handheld mic, so I don't think the scratching is that bad with this thing. I might have to send this other mic back. I know. This thing sounds pretty damn good. I got to pop. 1 second, guys. 1 second.
Yeah, send a message to Bert.
Did you just hear that?
Huh?
Did you just hear that? I played the voicemail. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't.
Something about she's fucking being blamed for your disappearance off the internet, and she's saying that if I don't confirm that you are around or some bullshit,
all right,
that she's gonna send me pictures.
It's impressive how good this microphone sounds. I'm like blown away. Yeah, these are the kind of microphones you could throw them, you know, down the block and they'd still fucking work. The grill on the front of this thing is like rusted out. I mean, this thing looks like it shouldn't even be working right now, but you know, it sounds really good. At my voice, it just in this mic. I might just say I might use a 57 from now on.
Pictures that you sent her, pictures and videos that you sent her.
So what video I sent her?
Fucking voicemail. I don't know what you sent her, Lorne. And fucking voicemail.
Any videos. I never sent her any videos. I never even knew how to do the video thing until long after me and you were together. I couldn't do it then, though. I didn't know how to do it anyway.
So I have her saying that you're saying...
It kind of makes me angry. Now we're getting a little issues here. That's just the plug. I need to put it on a stand. That's why I will. Hold on.
Okay, I'm hearing about this stuff as if it was last week.
That would be interesting, considering I haven't talked to anybody for, really, you only want to talk to the last 2.5 weeks. 3 weeks. Ever since I lost my computer and my phone. I
don't know who to believe.
I don't even know anybody else's number. I should have. I list off my contact list for you on my phone. Contact list. This is my contact list. Alton.
Lauren, spare me that. Lauren, spare me that. Right now, I'm concerned that my phone is being hacked by one of your fucking friends.
They're not my friends.
I'm getting to the bottom of this. I'm fucking calling her right now with you on. Hold on a second.
Don't let her have your number.
I'm blocking my number.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah?
What's going on?
All right. There we go.
Ramona.
All right. So I got a pop filter on it, and it's on the stand. So I'm going to use this for a little while and see how it goes. It does sound a lot cleaner, man. That pisses me off. Should have known better.
I know your track record, and I want to know right now, are you recording this?
No, wait a minute. She's going to fucking record you. And me.
You know,
because
I am. I record everything, all of the phone calls, and this is really important, too, because everybody wants to know how Lorne is doing. So, Lorne, Ramona, yeah. I am recording. I just want to make sure that Lorne's okay.
Whatever. Just, you know what? We need to get to the bottom of this. I don't even care if you record us. Whatever. Just go ahead.
Look, I'm not trying to cause any trouble, but I'm tired of being blamed for Lorne hurting himself. And everybody's wanting to know if he's dead or alive, and they think that he killed himself because we were so much in love and he felt betrayed, and I want to know if he's okay too, and you didn't answer my texts, so I...
And so you fucking hacked into my shit?
Well, I guessed your password on your cell phone account. It's easy. I mean, Ramona Tofu. Come on.
Yeah. What? Ramona
I turned on the auto
Tofu.
record and recorded your conversations with Lorne.
Anna, what the hell are you doing all this stupid shit? What's the matter with you?
Are you talking to me?
What's the matter with your head, Emma, to be doing this shit?
You're alive.
You know, you're one fucked up person. You know that?
Oh, my God.
You are one fucked up person. You know that? I love that.
One extremely fucked up person.
Lorne.
You are disgusting.
Oh, yes. Lorne. I can't believe you're alive.
Well, go to hell, you stupid bitch.
Oh, my God, Lorne. I'm so happy to hear you're okay. They said you wrote a suicide note, and they said that you had just killed yourself because you were so upset.
I would imagine this mic would accentuate my voice, because this is, you got to be right up on this one, you know. But it does sound. It sounds so much cleaner, man. Fucking sure, those bastards. They need to look into their past and relearn how to build their microphones. Because the old one, I mean, this thing is older than me, and it sound. I mean, I was messing with it when I was, putting mics on my snare drum, and this one, for some reason, it was like, whoa! It sounded better than the newer Shure 57 mics. I figured this thing would be broken, and I inherited this thing too. So I mean, It wasn't mine originally.
Would you
Obviously.
record my fucking conversation? Why the fuck would you hack into my account, you fucking asshole? Why the fuck would you do that?
Because I love Lorne and I can't live without him, and when I thought he died, I just went crazy again. I'm sorry.
Lorne?
I didn't release any of your calls. I have calls all the way back from last month. I could have released them, but I didn't.
I just put this bitch on because this is bullshit. I don't know why you're hanging up and calling me back. You have some fucking friend who's recording me and who's recording our fucking conversation and who's hacked into my account, Lorne. You don't see a problem with that, either of you?
Well, I'm sorry. I thought Lorne was in love with me. He asked for me to send him a video of my beautiful vagina in action.
What the fuck, Lorne?
Bitch.
Wait,
Whoa.
what the fuck is
Goddamn why I ain't in love with you. You're fucking weirdo.
But Lorne, if you weren't in love with me, then why would you pretend like you don't have a girlfriend and ask me to do sex stuff with you?
Damn.
Weird, Emma. You probably got your recorder on right now so you can try to make more money on your fucking stupid YouTube page.
I am recording, and I don't make money, Lorne.
And really, I don't think it's the modern mics. It's the mic that I was using was brand new. Like they just made it, and it's like a USB/XLR mic, and it's made in China. Yep, it's made in China. I should have. Don't get me wrong, though. I think this mic would work fantastic for USB as a USB mic, but the XLR, which is the common mic plug, not so much. Not so much. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna stick with this one or one of my other 57s.
You're stupid. You can't get your ass off the internet.
At least I have a job, honey.
You lost your job, guys. You get too fucking obsessed with me.
I am obsessed with you, Lord. You gotta listen to me. There's something inside of me that's so in love with you. You look like you have fetal alcohol syndrome.
China. I know. What is that? I totally remember Emulex. Remember when D-Max said that in the questioning? Does anybody know what that is? He said Emulex. I don't know what that is. I always wondered what the hell he was talking about. Maybe it was like a torrent site or something. You know? Yeah, right, Scotty?
Well, I'm glad you're not dead, Lorne. We all still love you, and we want you to come back to YouTube.
Like, honestly, the Mexican-made ones are pretty good. Like, they're the Mexican Fender jazz bass. I actually think it sounds better than the American. It's weird. For the price.
Lorne, are you still there? Oh.
You call me when you're done with that stupid fuck.
No, Lorne, you have something to explain to me. Because why? First, if you hang up, it very well makes. Hello? Lorne?
I wish you would just talk to me.
Lorne?
I just really want to tell him I'm glad that he's alive.
Amber?
Yeah?
Amber?
Did he stop talking to me? Or he hung up?
He hung up. Hello?
I can hear that you're there, Ramona.
What?
Ramona, okay, I can hear you. I heard that you're there. I was telling Bert what's going on. Fucking ammo.
Fucking you.
What do you fucking mean? I didn't give Emma your phone number.
Lorne.
Nobody from the internet even knew who my girlfriend was.
Lorne, why is this woman still in love with you?
Yeah.
I don't know. She's fucking obsessed. I don't know. I don't know what the hell even possessed her to even send me crap when she sent it to me. I don't know why any of the people are fucking obsessed with me. You already know that. It's stupid. I told you time and time again how stupid it is.
Lorne.
But I can't understand it either. Nobody can understand it. It's
Lorne,
fucking weird.
Lorne, listen to me. I have one of your ex-girlfriends' information.
Not my ex-girlfriend.
I don't care what she is, because right now it doesn't matter if you fucked her, if you didn't fuck her, if you wanted to fuck her, whatever. The result is still the same. I have one of your ex-girlfriend, or one of whoever the fuck she is, threatening me with my information because you upset her. Does that not seem wrong to you that I have to go through this?
Yeah, it does seem wrong. How the hell did she get your phone number to begin with?
My fucking brother gave it to her because she asked for it.
But you're blaming it on me that she got your phone number.
Mm-mm.
Or it was your brother that gave it to her?
Yeah.
No. What I'm blaming on you is the fact that while we were together, you begged her for fucking pussy videos, knowing that the woman is in love with you, knowing that the woman is insane. You begged her for this bullshit, leading her on, and now she's up in my business.
All up in her business. Yeah, you're 100% correct on that, Rage-Filled. It's, I'm eating it. It's in there. It is nice and quiet, though, you know? It's peaceful, this mic. I love it. Anyways, we're going to go for a little bit longer, guys. This is getting good. This is getting really good. But we're going to go for a little bit longer.
What do you want me to do?
Whatever the fuck she wants, because I'm telling you right now, if she fucks with any of my money, my job, anything, my family, anything that she could have fucked with, getting into my phone records and tapping my phone calls, you and I are done.
You don't blame that shit on me.
Mm-mm. No, I am, and I'm going to tell you why.
It's not my fault that she got your fucking phone number.
No.
You talk to your brother about that.
No, I'm telling you what I'm going to blame on you. I'm telling you exactly what I'm going to blame on you. I'm going to blame you for the fact that for me, I thought that you and her should be friends again, and that was my stupidity because Lorne can't talk to a girl without asking her for pictures of her cunt. I thought that you and your friend should reconnect, and I suggested that. That was my bad.
My friend to begin with. I told you that.
As I said, that was my bad, and you did. You said that you were best friends. That was my bad. But where was your bad was the fact that you couldn't talk to this woman without asking her for fucking pussy videos, having her think that you're in love with her, and now she has my bullshit and is threatening me with it.
You're threatening me.
And I swear, Lorne, I swear, do not let me find out that my shit and my conversations are on YouTube. I fucking swear. If
it better not be.
If your friend puts my shit, no, I'm not.
Me, it wasn't me.
No, I'm
not.
not.
It's my fucking fault that she was so obsessed with me.
Okay, Lorne, but it is your fault for fanning the flames of the fire. And I'm telling you right now, if anything of mine ends up on YouTube, you and I are going to be done. We are going to have serious problems.
You're blaming it all on me because your brother gave you your phone number.
No. That's not what I'm blaming on you.
Yeah, but...
They're recording me telling people that it is not because of her that I'm not on YouTube.
So he has the idea that he's on YouTube. What is going on in his mind? Yeah, I've never heard this one either, Witcher. This is definitely a good one. I like it.
And I can't get people to any t-shirts right now because I don't have my computer right now. My probation officer has it. I'm not allowed on the internet right now.
Duh.
As far as I'm going, giving her anything. All she's trying to do is fucking get shit from me, so she can put on her fucking channel. That's all I'm giving to her.
And that you didn't and never would hurt yourself.
Yeah, I don't even know how long we've been going because my counter keeps starting over. I don't, Streamlabs can be quite weird at times, but, it works, I guess. Yeah, I've been going for a long time. Damn, Mexican on the bus. You woke up, you went to the gym. Where are you living at?
Yeah, and I didn't, and I never would hurt myself.
But
No,
see,
no, I could never imagine not being allowed on the internet. That would suck. But I don't go after 13-year-old girls. It's never been my thing. It's not good.
Here's the thing. I'm not blaming you for my brother giving her my phone number, because I'm going to fucking kill him for that myself. He'll have to deal with me for that. But what I'm blaming you for is the fact that apparently you asked to see her tits and you asked to see her fucking pussy, and she has video footage of it. And the fact that you
video footage of what?
I don't know.
Video footage of me.
I guess she recorded it. You know what I mean? Audio footage, video footage, whatever. The fact of the matter is, Lorne, is that you did this. You did this. You couldn't even talk to someone without asking them for things like that. And apparently you knew the woman was insane and in love with you. You said you knew that. And why would you ask?
I tried to tell you that. No, you had fucking...
No. You're not going to blame this on me. You're not going to blame this on me.
You're blaming every fucking thing on me.
No, you're not going to blame me for the fact that I thought that, if you said that you were such best friends, maybe you should reconnect with your best friend.
Oh, shit, you're in Finland, Mexican on the bus. That's cool. It's 7:48 in the morning. Wow. Sometimes I have to really remember that, YouTube is a worldwide thing and it's not like national television. I don't know. Sometimes I get confused about that. But,
You're not going to blame me for that. You're not going to blame me for the fact that you couldn't handle having a...
See, that's what's so good about the internet, Sorry for interrupting. I'm going to back that up just 1 second.
Well, if you said that you were such best friends, maybe you should reconnect with your best friend. You're not going to blame me for that. You're not going to blame me for the fact that you couldn't handle having a decent conversation with her and not asking for her fucking pictures of her genitalia. You will not blame me for that.
I'm not blaming you for it.
Then you're like, no, you wanted me to be friends with her again.
How is it she got all your fucking information? How is it your brother fucking let her have all that shit? Let her even have your fucking phone number when he knew what she could fucking do.
His ass is going to be grass. He is not the point right now. Because he is not the person who can fix this. He will get, I might even fucking fly down there. He will get, I'm so fucking pissed at both of you. All of you.
You can't be pissed at me. I didn't fucking do anything.
Yes, you fucking did. Yes, you did, Lorne. Get that shit off my voice. Yes, you did, Lorne. You're a master manipulator. You're a pedo, and all of that. What's up, Laura J? Good to see you. And yeah, this call is just it's out there. Lorne's trying to justify being a pedo and that it's all in the past, and I'm such a great guy, and it's a good new fucking moment. Absolutely, Witcher. No, No, you cannot pass for 13. You could pass for like 40, I'd say.
Lorne, you did. Lorne, apparently this woman is a crazy fucking psycho stalker who's in love with you, and you sent her footage of your or you begged her for footage of her freaking genitalia. That's leading her on. That is leading her on. You did that. You led somebody on, Lorne.
Show me your genitals. Show me your genitals. Your genitalia.
She's let herself on the first time she even said hello to me.
She let herself.
What about her? She's fucking weird, and I told you that.
And she
There's
let
nothing
her.
I can do about her. I mean, she made me obsessed with the period. I can't fucking do anything about it. I don't understand any of that stupid shit that's going on there.
You saying she led herself on by saying hello to you? Are you insane?
Obviously, she is.
No, Lorne, no.
Listen, when somebody fucking you don't even know sends you fucking a plush blanket, Oreo cookies, a $45 fucking shirt, slippers, and other crap.
You owe me a
wrong
pussy
with it?
shot.
Lorne, okay, so she's
Right,
I
Lorne?
haven't seen that then.
so she's sending you those things, and then she has all these pictures. Now these were pictures that you sent before you met me. So I'm not going to get on you about them. Just the fact that you lied about them, because I had asked you if she had ever sent you, or if you had ever sent her nude pictures, and you said no several times, and it turns out that was wrong.
I've been honest with you about everything. You know everything.
No.
You know everything. I'm not fucking hiding anything from you.
And first of all, how do I know that?
Nothing that I can say it do other than fucking let her record me saying she's not. I didn't hurt myself, and I'm not going to hurt myself. And Emma's not the reason I'm not on fucking the internet. My probation officer has my computer and won't let me get on. That's the only thing that I can say. I can't fucking say anything else.
But the fact
And I won't give that bitch anything else, and you're not going to answer to, no matter how much you threaten me about anything.
Okay,
I got a fucking probation officer and a fucking counselor and a therapist that I have to fucking answer to. I'm not going back to jail for this stupid bitch.
Oh, yes, you are, Lorne. You're going back. You're going right back to jail. You son of a bitch.
Why would you go to jail over this? She's of age. I'm of age. Everybody is fucking of age. Okay?
Well, stipulations. I'm lucky I'm not in jail now.
Lorne,
Now.
you're not fucking lucky that you're not in jail now. You did nothing to deserve to be in
Bullshit.
jail. You did what?
Bullshit.
Bullshit I'm not. No damn well I'm lucky I'm not.
Lorne,
Man, I got New Zealand in here, Laura. That's awesome. That's awesome.
would you be quiet and let me finish? Would you be quiet and let me finish? You didn't even hear what I was going to say. I was going to say, you're not lucky to not be in jail. You did nothing to deserve to go back to jail, except maybe violating your probation a bunch of times.
If you like horny lonely, getting caught in the sting.
But that has nothing to do with the fact that you're not talking to people who are underage, at least not that I know of. And the fact is...
That's stupid that you would even say that.
Well, Lauren, look at all the stuff that's gone on. The fact is that, yeah, you've done bullshit, but you're not doing anything completely illegal. So, no, the fact that you're not in jail isn't luck. You don't deserve to be in jail. You deserve to be dumped and ignored. I cannot believe...
He thinks he's in love with Kayla Marie. Oh, that didn't go right. I had lyrics like written. Every time I would be at work, I would have that song stuck, that stupid song stuck in my head. You know, if you like pina. So I changed up all the lyrics to go to Lorne, and I totally forgot about it.
Believe that this is what
I
I'm
don't
doing.
deserve this shit from that stupid bitch in California either.
Okay, well, I have nothing to do with her, okay?
I didn't give you your phone number. Your brother did.
No, and you know what? And again, when I finish dealing with him, I'm not going to go there, but yeah, he'll get chewed out later. But right now, it's your turn. And what I'm saying...
What do you want me to do?
That's right. It's like, If you like corny lonely, dun, dun, getting caught in the sting. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, where was it? He was just building like a gym for a fucking... I had lyrics. I'm going to work on that again. I don't want to fuck it up like I just did.
I fucking eat her pussy if it's going to keep her from posting my information and from using my information against me. I don't care what you have to do. I just want to know that that fucking woman is not going to use my information against me in any kind of way. Lorne, this
You want me to do anything that she wants me to do.
I fucking want you to
you
do
know, you know that she wants me to do anything and everything possible.
God damn it. Now I'm going to have that goddamn song stuck in my head for the next 2 days. Oh, son of a bitch.
Lorne, I don't care what you have to do. I don't know what the fuck she wants, but I want you to make it right. I want you to make it so that she doesn't release fucking my personal information, use my personal information, hack into my bank account. She's already got my fucking phone information. How the fuck did she know my bank account information, Lorne? How the fuck did she know my call-in pin?
I don't know.
How do you know that? I don't know it.
How the fuck did she know that I called my bank about an Amazon refund the other day? How did she know that, Lorne? How did she know that?
She obviously she hacked into your phone.
How did
Obviously
she know?
didn't get it from me because I didn't know it.
All I know
How did she?
is yes, I do. You know, I just think it was funny that he was building a fucking gym for a church at the time he got caught in the sting. And he actually told Chris that. And I always wondered, throwing the church thing in there, was that supposed to, like, you know, cut him some slack? Oh, you're building a gym for a church? Ah, you can go. It's all right, man. You just made a mistake. You can go home. Okay. Can I get $20 for gas?
No.
How does she know anything?
Yeah, I'm
Where
just
is your
going
bank
through
supposed to
the things that she said that she knew. I'm just going through the things that she said she knew.
Did she prove to you that she knows them?
Lorne, how else would she know that I called my bank three or 4 days ago while I was away because I wanted to see if an Amazon refund had went through? How did she know that? There's no fucking way for her to know that other than she's been listening to my bullshit, Lorne.
How is she listening
How
to our
did she
conversation?
know my cell phone password?
How is she listening to our conversations?
What?
How is she listening to our conversation?
Because she's hot. That's why, Lauren. You should know that.
I don't know how the fuck she's listening to anything. I want to know how she knows my bank account information, Lorne. I want to know how she knows I called my bank about Amazon. I want to know how
expect me to answer it?
I want to know how she knows that me and my boss had a conversation about new products coming out. I want to know how the fuck she knows my information.
It's a good question.
How do you expect me to answer that?
Lorne, I don't know how you're going to answer, but you're going to fucking fix it. Because this is fucking bullshit.
Damn straight it is.
How the fuck does she know the color of my car? I know one thing. I told that to the girl who lives in fucking Texas. The color of my car. The make and model of my car.
Okay.
I want to know how the fuck that some woman who you used to deal with now has my information. And yeah, my fucking brother is an asshole for releasing my phone number. But I want to know why she is so obsessed with you that she's out to destroy me.
Well, I'd like to know that too. I'd like to know why she's obsessed with me, period.
I don't care that she's obsessed with you. I care that she's now doing stuff about me. She could be obsessed with you. She could fucking masturbate to you every night. She could do that. I don't care. I want to know why she knows my information.
What does she want from you?
I don't know what the fuck she wants from me. Because I hung up after she recited enough of my information to make me sick.
Okay. Well, it's midnight here in the Chicagoland. And it's about that time to end the stream for the night for me. So just letting you know. And just want to say thank you to everybody. We're going to continue on that call in the next stream. So we got Michael, Scotty B. Whoa, my mic's crackling. T. Benny, Joketeer, Joshua, Poop Frog, thank you. Witcher, Mr. C, Pepper Steaks, 40-year-old decoy. Yeah. Hey, thanks to all of you guys. You guys are amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me tonight. Little band called Grey Wall that I was in. Matt, Brucey Bruce. Have a good night, man. Faceted Dreamer, hell yeah. Betty, thank you so much for calling in. That was really awesome. And congratulations to Amy for graduating high school, and Shin's Koala. Thank you. I will not wait. Hey Boo, have a good night. T. Smith, Rodus, Main Coin and Gold. Hell yeah, Betty. Hell yeah. Mexican on the bus. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You can't stay right here. Joketeer. Amy. Yeah. We've come to the end, Amy. Not of us, you know. But congratulations, Amy. I'm glad you graduated high school. And we had a proper ceremony for you, provided by Betty, the one and only Betty, Brucey Bruce. That's a good fade out. I love that Mesa sound, that Mark IV. Ooh, it's a good sound and amp. Anyways, guys, have a great night. Have a safe rest of your week. I'm sure I'll be back very soon, as usual. And for now, it's Lorne Vignettes signing off. So, over and out.